that a new background? Just
No,
dump Colan?
no. I was trying to do one clean up my background, all my saved videos. I'm gonna dump all those and delete those to give myself some room. There we go. No more saved videos.
Granger.
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 Who's Granger?
Granger.com?
Yeah. No, it's like the one about the stores.
Yes.
Oh, I
And
have
now we
to.
got HBO Max.
I got Coco Melon, nursery rhymes, and kid songs.
Okay.
Need that and go live.
Morning combos.
Sorry.
What did you get, hon?
I'm not on YouTube.
No. Well, you should get it on YouTube. You get some really cool deals going on.
Okay, that's the end of my commercials.
I've got one more, but this one here is going to last another minute 44 seconds here.
Mr. Porter.
Dang it, I was watching that.
What, mine?
Yeah.
It's right there. You can watch it too. We're playing hide and seek. That is just, I don't know why I got this one. They don't even have kids that young anymore.
New user only, $2.02 for a $43 backpack.
I like the owl pillow. Okay. I think I had it set everything set up for no kids on mine. I have to check my settings. What the
There
heck?
was nothing in the mailbox when I got home. That's 4 days this week. We've had no mail.
I gotta show you guys something.
I'm checking my settings here because I have no. Oh, for Molly?
That's the first half of it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I'm making one exactly like this one, and then I'm just gonna sew them together.
Yeah, Jessica saw the first half.
Yeah.
And she's excited.
Awesome.
She loves handmade stuff. But yeah, let me tell you a story. I'm texting with my daughter who's in the UK on vacation.
Right.
Okay, and she's having troubles with internet getting pictures to show up. And so I sent her, well, just don't forget my rock.
Or Ian's rock.
Well, she knows.
Yeah.
And she goes, I have a rock and a couple of photos.
Oh, hey, Deb. Sorry.
So I asked her for flight information, and then she goes, quick question. So there's a train strike tomorrow, which means we can't get to the airport.
Cab.
There's no buses, no Uber go that far.
Cab. Taxi.
No cabs where she's at. She goes, what do I do?
Hitchhike.
I said, they have to have Uber. She goes, Uber's in America, Mom. I said, no, Uber is not an American name. You find the Uber, or you go today and you spend the night at the airport. So she says, April got Uber on the phone. I said, well, book it right now because
they do have Uber.
Yeah, I told her you book it right now today. Don't wait till tomorrow because when the train's not running, there won't be Ubers available.
Yeah, because everybody else will be using them.
Yeah, so book it today for tomorrow and pay for it.
Yep.
And so she goes, good news. We all pitched in. And it's cheaper than getting a hotel close to the airport.
Well, I bet.
So, honey.
So, yeah, they already booked the Uber for
Wait a
tomorrow.
second. What was that, love?
I can't type in the comments.
I know. Here's what I want you to do. Okay, I need you to go to your top of your screen.
Okay.
I think if you hit edit, and you should say something that says select destinations.
Stream this your audience.
You'll see on YouTube.
Some destinations won't get comments.
Right. So if you click on the YouTube one,
Okay.
now save it.
So read and post.
Right.
And I'm not on the YouTube one. I'm on the Facebook one.
Let me just trust me. When you go back to your StreamYard, you'll be able to do it. Should have a comment deal on the bottom now.
Private chat, comments, live.
No, she wants to be able to chat and talk to people, but the thing is, she could just talk to them. She doesn't need to type.
Right.
They can hear you, hon, just fine.
Well, she's really quiet.
Yeah, Deb is right there. There's.
I have my sound turned down so we don't get feedback.
Like you, we're the same setup like you guys are.
Right.
Hey, Rob, how you doing? Cornfed's in here, hon.
In bed.
Yep, we got Jenny in here today.
Hi, Jenny.
Hey. So I went back to work at the beginning of this week after my surgery.
Yes.
And I was doing fine the first 2 days. And then yesterday I just kind of overdid it.
Oh.
Home today.
She could barely walk. But she's got her foot all bundled up and everything. I mean, I could go see that way you can see her
foot.
Yep.
Yeah.
But she, this way, I don't have to keep. You can actually see her face and what her expressions this way. That she's right there.
Right.
She does the exact same one. She doesn't change.
Yeah, Rob. They were all reserved weeks ago.
Not the non-electric ones, which was just down the road. Give me a moment.
Too.
Let me double check.
Pork shoulder roast, 2 pounds of spicy Jimmy Dean sausage, and 2 large packages of macaroni that she's bringing with her.
Let me
I'll
check.
trade the sausage.
She's gonna cook, honey. You gotta leave her. That's what she's doing. She's cooking. She's gonna teach me how to make campfire biscuits.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm checking. Ooh, standard non-electric. Everything is. Oh man, everything's gone.
To store.
But we have enough people who you might be able to share a site.
Are we sharing with anyone at the moment?
Yes, we are. Adam and his family.
Okay.
And we got Ian. So that's 3 in theirs, 3 in ours. That's 6.
Gotcha.
And so
Deb,
who needs the spot?
Yep, Deb is going with these 2 here.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes 3 of us.
Yeah, so you got room for 3 more. Cliff has got room for a bunch.
Tanya's coming too, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
Literally can't reach it from the ceiling.
Yeah, she's going to be camping. So she's going to be staying with either Dan, who's right across from us in the handicap area,
in the
or
kitchen
with Cliff, possibly.
where I'm working.
And we also got Blake
No.
and somebody else. I had my notebook.
Should I grab the pistol?
No.
Please just
Paper towel.
Yeah, we got
Spray or something.
59 is Molly, Deb, and Jason. 60 is us with Adam and family, which includes Ian. Cliff is number 62. Blake is 65. Dan is 69. Now, if someone else got a spot that they didn't tell me about, that's possible. We tried to get them as soon as possible, but the camp host got the first one 3 months out when they grabbed it.
Well, how many people are with you, Cornfed?
I don't blame you, Deb.
If it's just you and your wife, we can double up.
Oh my God, Girl Scouts cookies are out.
Okay, hon. Put in your order now. Well, we got friends who are actually got daughters who are Girl Scouts.
They changed the recipe of the Thin Mints. I'm so mad.
Oh, okay. Dan has room. Cliff has room. Blake has room. Um, we're full up on ours because we have 6 people.
I have room for 2 more.
Yeah,
We're allowed to do what?
6.
How many tents can we have up?
I don't know. It says 6 people. If they ask, we're all family.
Yeah,
Each of us.
we have
It's a family reunion.
tent, Deb's tent, and a kitchen tent,
The kitchen tent's different.
and we'll be able to do a. We'll squeeze you in. I'll make room.
Yep.
The more the merrier, sweetheart.
We're going to have at least 2 tents just for Jenny and me. We're going to be doing in the pavilion, Jenny and I. Then Ian's going to have his tent. Then Adams is going to have his tent for him and his wife and his daughter. Then we have Dan, who's going to be in spot 69, which is across from in the handicap spot. So he's going to have room for at least 5 more people. Cliff's going to have room for at least 4 more people because my daughter's going to be staying in that section with him. And then Blake's got a whole bunch of spaces there. I don't know. I think if he's bringing anybody, he'll have plenty of room for at least 4 more people. I tried to get people to get their camp spots back in February.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted it so early so we get this stuff taken care of. But we're going to double up on everybody.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. They didn't say anything about tent limit or anything like that. I'm looking. Let me see here. Let me log in real quick. It might help. Okay.
Deb's actually offering to share her tent.
Yeah, she's got a 10-person tent.
And just her.
Yeah, so we have a 12-foot round pavilion that we're going to be staying in. But that's for our rope bed and stuff. That way Jenny can be off the ground and comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. And then Ian has got his tent, which is basically a 4-person tent, but he's staying by himself. But he's a teenager. You know how that goes. He takes up the entire thing. But then again, when he was a baby, he took over a queen-size bed by himself. Don't ask me how that happened.
My dog does that too.
Yeah, don't ask me how. I'm checking the rules, what the limits are and stuff like that. Okay, we got the check in.
Area. Where the parking is.
Because if there's 3 couples going.
Okay, maximum occupancy: no more than 6 persons shall occupy a campsite, except when families exceed 6 people. They are immediate family and cannot logically be split into 2 campsites. So basically, we can go over a little bit. We can.
Yeah.
So there you go. There's our answer.
We just have a small tent. Potty. I'm bringing one of those too.
We're all special, Deb. Yeah, so we're going to be...
well, they should talk to Deb.
Yeah, maybe you guys can share with Deb.
Share tent.
So I'm going to bring an extra tent for Cliff just in case. Oh, he found his tent though, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yeah. I don't know what Blake is using. I don't know what Dan is using. I do know that Tyler is supposed to be coming. I think he does a truck camping thing. He's going to have to probably park in the parking area because he can't park his truck in a campsite. Because every one of us is going to have a truck or vehicle in that already. So 1 vehicle per site. Any additional ones have to go to the overflow.
Well, the overflow is right across from our site, right?
Correct.
Well, that's not a big deal.
No, it's not. So that way we'll get everything covered. And remember, there's not just us there too. So we're going to have other people that, parking may be a little bit squeeze, but we'll make it work.
Right?
'Cause we have we have our truck, and you have your van, and Dan's got his truck,
If
and
we
Blake's
share,
got his
then
truck,
we
but he's also pulling a boat. So this is going to be really full, parking wise. And Cliff's got his truck. We have a lot of trucks.
Does that say Patty or Potty?
Yeah, I think he put Patty, but I think he meant potty.
Oh,
We do have a flushable toilets there. It is, showers and all that stuff. So for those of us who are a little bit more mobile than others, we can go facilitate the actual flushies.
oh well, they can park in our driveway, and we'll park across the road.
Okay,
And
that would work. We could swap out
And he has
vehicles.
a truck tent, so that
Yeah.
would work.
Yeah.
If Deb's okay with it.
Oh, his wife's name is Patty.
Oh, okay, I get it.
I met her. She's a really nice lady.
For emergencies.
Yeah, he's using the voice to text like I do.
No. Deb said she didn't mind sharing.
Right. So he
can have our driveway. We can park across the ways.
Yeah.
We just need to be able to unload.
I'm going to have to make sure I get a big notebook for a signage book for everybody.
Right.
Oh, Jenny's got one.
Ta-da.
Hun, don't lift it up to show me. Just put it on your screen.
You're so funny.
I'm on here. So I'm trying to get money for gas to get to work tomorrow.
She's playing video games. That's how we've been raising money.
Okay.
Hey,
Do you have to claim that on your taxes?
huh?
Do you have to claim that on your taxes?
It's below a certain amount.
Oh, okay.
We already paid our taxes already, so our taxes are already taken care of. Mrs. Cornfed. Oh man, I am going to be talking about the giveaway that I'm going to be doing for the people who are watching us while we're there. I'm going to do 2 giveaways for the Flint and Steel sets that I've made up. Technically, I have 4 put together. 1 is for the go bag. 1 is for my daughter Pepper, and 2 are for the viewers out there. So I don't know who's going to win those. But we're going to hopefully it's going to be bring some people in and they're going to watch us and all the other fun stuff. So I don't know who. I'm not sure how many people are up on Flint and Steel work, but I'm hoping they are going to be.
Yeah.
I know you want to learn how, and I know Pepper wants to learn how. So I've got quite a few people I got to teach.
I'm still waiting to hear back from Deb
About
if she's okay with parking an overflow with us and giving up the driveway for Rob.
Nope. Rob's not interested in the Flint and Steel. Well, it's better than the bow drill. Trust me. I mean, yes, you could use a ferro rod. Yes, you could use a lighter. But, I mean, or you could use one of these fire starters or the Strike Anywhere matches, that kind of thing. Got all that stuff.
And I'm trying a whole new method that I don't think anybody's really tried yet.
Are you talking about the steel wool and battery?
Nope, that's been done.
The chemical one.
Nope, how to get kindling really, really quick and it'll be dry.
What are you doing?
Dynamite.
Nope.
What are
A
you doing?
pencil sharpener.
Pencil sharpener has been done.
Oh, it has?
Yes.
Oh, bummer.
They use it for starting. Usually, when you see them in kits, they're metal, not plastic.
Yeah. Mine's
think
plastic, but it's big.
Yeah.
It's for the carpenter's pencils.
Yeah, she says yes. She'll bring her collapsible wagon to haul things. Okay, cool.
Oh no, we're gonna unload in the driveway and then park across the way.
Well, no, the thing is, when you guys go, we do thrift shopping. You guys can use when you park in the parking way. You can bring stuff back to encampment and stuff, or you guys can do a video about what you guys found, like your
The booty
your
haul.
shopping haul. Yeah, that kind of thing.
The treasure I have
Well,
found.
then that
I will have a treasure chest, people. I do have a treasure chest. It's a plastic toy box, yes, but it's a freaking full sized,
right.
and it's bright red. I wish to have it eventually painted to look like a real one, but it is a treasure chest, which I'll be putting in a lot of trade items and things like that. So that'll be something interesting to see. And we're also going to have a separate table for the seeds.
Right.
So for people who want, basically, you pick something up, you put something down.
You haven't picked up seeds yet.
No, I haven't yet.
I've got a bunch of heirloom seeds that I can't and will not use due to the fact is there's no point us planting something we're not going to eat.
Right.
But there's some stuff that we are looking for that we just, don't have. So
I wish I had those little seed packets.
melons we will
I
eat.
might have in my nightstand drawer.
Okay.
Those little Ziploc baggies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Where'd it go?
Rob, I can teach you how to use a Flint and Steel. It's actually pretty easy. We're going to be doing a big thing of char cloth, if that should be helpful as well. I've got some big cookie tin that I'm planning on using to make giant char cloth. So that way you will learn how to use the Flint and Steels. I have 4 sets at the moment. One's for the go bag. It's a really tiny one. And 3 good sized ones that are Chinese, plus my personal one. So 5, technically.
Right.
No, 6. No, 1. 5.
I have a question. An
Sure.
actual box, or did you stuff stuff in your shirt, Deb?
Here comes Cornfed. Hey, Rob. We got the spinning wheel. There he is.
Here's-
Cornfed.
There he is.
Hi, Rob.
What's up,
Hey, Rob.
folks? Am I echoing?
No,
No,
you're fine.
Don't know yet. There he is.
Here's-
Cornfed.
There he
A little
is.
bit.
What's up, folks? Am I echoing?
Yes.
Don't know yet. There he is.
I'm delayed.
A little bit.
What's up, folks?
Yeah, you have to mute your YouTube side.
Yes. Don't know yet. There he is.
I'm delayed.
A little bit.
Yeah, you have to mute your YouTube side.
Yes. Don't know yet.
Huh.
Yeah, you have to mute your YouTube side.
Yes. Thank you, Patty.
You have to mute your YouTube side.
Yeah.
Thank you, Patty. I sent out
Hi,
the
Blake.
notifications, Blake.
Sorry, folks, we are experiencing some technical difficulties at this time.
I sent out
Hi,
the
Blake.
notifications, Blake. Oh, man. And I thought my ringing in my ears was bad. I sent out the notifications, Blake. I thought my ringing in my ears was bad.
Go out of it.
Out of what?
Just go out of mine for a second.
Okay.
Hey, Cliff.
Right there. Go out of it.
Okay.
Oh.
I muted you for
Oh.
a sec temporarily, Rob.
Okay,
so
I
bear
was
with
gonna
us.
say, ouch.
Yeah. Cliff,
Yeah,
come on up.
Right, he has to go to the tab up at the top. Go to YouTube.
And mute just turn off the sound on YouTube altogether.
Or
Just try this.
you can just totally eliminate YouTube and just stay on StreamYard.
I did. Is it better?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, thank
Okay.
God.
Yeah, that was getting bad.
That was crazy.
We've
Hey,
all done it.
I'm a rookie.
Hey.
We've all done it.
We're here. We're good. Yeah, so we're gonna. Oh man, I'll teach you what you need to know about the basics of Flint and Steel. Okay, I'll let you borrow mine. We just go to town until you figure it out. Cliff is supposed to be teaching me how to use a bow drill, but I usually go by which one would I want to use and burn the least amount of calories and still get the fire going. Well, if I don't have a lighter, I don't have a match, and I don't have a ferro rod. Flint and Steel is where I'm going to go because I can just pick up a rock anywhere and make sparks.
Yeah.
Well, why do you not want to burn calories?
Yeah, if you're doing a survival situation, you have very little food.
We're
You
not
don't
in a survival situation, Colin.
This is why you practice. This is why you practice.
Well, let me tell you, I am not going to put myself in a situation where I am in a survival situation.
Well, that's the thing is that's why it's an accident. It happens. You don't plan on it. That's when it happens. But that's a skill I'm willing to teach.
Well, and I'm willing to learn.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Well, that's awesome.
We don't have Flint and
Oh,
Steel.
by the way, Rob, I'm going to have you a
That's
couple stickers for you and your wife.
All right.
Yeah, we got new ones too.
So it's going to be fun.
I'm not gonna do a sticker board or nothing. I'm just gonna stick them all on my cooler.
That's
There
fine.
you go.
Yeah,
There's
that's Jason's.
Holy moly! It's
He's
upside
got a lot
down,
of
buddy.
stuff. Yes.
There you go.
Blake wants to know
I
how
like
to put
that.
Thank you.
For those
We
people who don't really get to see Jenny, she's up in the corner over there.
listen, Jason. The crappie are going crazy at Red Rock right now.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Ooh, all
Like-
right.
Like they're catching 13, 14 inches by the buckets full.
Oh man, I hope they leave them for us.
Is that the ones that you caught? The big ones like you caught?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know. Matthew Jess, he was catching them where he goes fishing too. Big old slabs,
Yeah.
14,
Yeah.
16 inches.
They're getting ready to be in the midst of their annual spawn.
Is that
Ooh, I
good?
wanna keep 'em from spawning.
That's really good. You want to catch them in their spawn.
Okay.
They're like in a feeding frenzy.
What do they like?
Grumpy
Oh.
things.
Minnows,
Anything.
but minnows are really hard to find right now because up in Minnesota, the ice was so thick for so long and it stayed cold too long. So it's really hard to get minnows here in Iowa. But if you get Bobby Garland baby shads, like in a monkey milk color, they're just going crazy for them. And just throw them under a slip bobber, just like you do with a minnow.
You guys are the experts. That's why I'm going to go try some bow fishing. I figured I'd be a lot better at that than I would regular fishing. But you know that, Rob. I'm terrible.
Well, I
I just
mean,
enjoy sitting there fishing.
I do, but that's about as far as it goes. Him and Ian outfish me every day. Every day.
Yeah, you can use the micro lures. You can actually do the 4-inch drop shots.
Well, do I have any good stuff, or should I raid your tackle box?
Everybody
yeah,
does.
that's what you do, Molly. You just rate his stuff.
I will suggest that
Supposed to share in a marriage.
if we get make sure we have the knives available for skinning the fish or cleaning the fish.
I
I
packed
don't
one right
have
now.
a fillet knife or anything like that.
I packed one.
Okay, well, we're probably going to need more than one, but yeah.
The cheap one from Walmart for $4 will do just fine.
That's right. And I got a couple. I don't know if I remember to bring them, but
Just make a list. We'll make sure it's good. This is going to be an interesting weekend, Rob.
oh yeah, I got one in the backpack.
Okay, cool. I've got my Moras, but that's all I usually carry. But Ian might have one. I don't know. I'd have to check with him. He's going to have to go through all his stuff as soon as possible. Oh, man. As far as I can last count, I think we're up to about 23 or higher amount of people so far.
Right.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, it is.
It's going to be fun.
Me and Patty won't be coming up there till Saturday morning.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine.
We'll grab a. Are we going to grab all of our camping stuff, or what are we going to do?
Just, I mean, for one night, we'll take our cooler and tent and
We'll just grab a tent and a cooler, and otherwise we was just going to come up there and spend the day because we've been sitting here on a computer for the last hour and a half looking for a site.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I mean, they don't even have sites over there in the horse shit.
No,
do.
that's why we got them back in February, Rob, because we tried to get them as far out as we could.
Well, if you're just staying like the night, Deb offered to share her 10-man tent.
Well, I don't want to share a tent. I mean, I'll put a tent on her site.
No, that's their site.
That's my site.
Yeah.
She's sharing with them. We're full up on ours, but we also
if
have.
you want to bring your truck tent, that would be
Yeah, they said you could park in the parking area.
Ideal.
They could park off the side. You can park in the parking area. Their spot.
on our site.
Ooh, I want to see that, Blake.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. We could,
Blake is bringing his boat,
I want to
so I'm thinking you might want to be a part of that.
How big is this boat?
Don't know.
Blake, how big is that boat? Because I
It's just,
I won't even take my 14-foot boat on Red Rock.
is it too small?
It's a dinghy. I mean, that's tiny for that lake. People go around there on speedboats, and they have 5-foot wakes, and they don't care about your little boat.
Yeah, I've seen houseboats and stuff like that on there too.
commercial.
Is it a commercial? Oh, it is time.
Why does everybody get commercials? I never get commercials.
I
I got Lego. I got a Lego commercial.
What are they talking about? I thought
Oh,
we were talking about a
He's got a
commercial.
14-footer.
It's 14 foot. Well, I mean,
speaker video game.
I don't know. I don't even know the docking areas at Red Rock, but
I know the boat ramp is over
It's
by
real
the area where we're going to be at.
where we're going to be at?
Yeah, at the Elk Rock, there is a boat ramp,
Okay.
and there's a fish cleaning station there near the boat ramp too.
Because they're getting commercials, honey.
Oh.
If you refresh the YouTube side, you'll actually see it sometimes.
No,
Don't turn on the sound.
I've never seen a commercial ever.
Okay,
Of course we pay. We
you
don't.
pay for YouTube,
Yeah.
then that you don't get commercials.
We don't want commercials. That's why.
Well,
we
why
pay
don't
for
y'all
it.
pay for YouTube? I want to quit paying so I can see a goddamn commercial.
You get some interesting commercials. I've been because I'm fat. I've been getting a lot of Nutrisystem commercials.
Well, that's probably what I would get to.
Oh, right now I've got another one. It's for Hansons.com. It's for furniture, I guess. Metal furniture. Oh, siding and gutters and tubs and stuff. Okay, that's different.
I think I got a full episode of something from HBO Max.
I've been seeing a lot of different things. Every once in a while, I get a Shields commercial or a Bass Pro commercial or something like that. But yeah, I know. But the thing is, I like the commercials. It helps pay for my channel.
That's why I watch them till the end.
Yep.
I've only got paid once so far, so I'm getting there. Hey, Hugo, how you doing?
So by me paying for this YouTube deal, I'm not really helping your channel any, am I?
No, but that's okay. You're my friend. We can meet up and go do stuff together if we want to. We're local.
Just give me a thumbs up.
But if you really want to help out, I do have a link for my PayPal.
Ha! I better set me one up 'cause I'm broke.
But the thing is, I also, I am monetized though. So my channel has now reached 1,000 subscribers for the 15th time
Again.
Right?
since I got monetized.
We went to the White House again.
Well, you're still at 1,000.
I am now. That I dropped. Actually, I went up to 1,000 like a week ago. Dropped down to, went back up to, and I've been bouncing. So I don't know if it's going to stick this time, but I'm hoping. Not that I need it. I mean, I'm already monetized. I'm good. It's just it's oh man, I got to check my analytics and stuff. It's all confusing.
How do I go ghost? Do I have to go ghost to smoke?
All you need to do is turn your camera off.
The CAM.
Stop cam.
Push that.
Start cam, touch that, yeah.
Oh, stop cam?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You can still talk. You just can't be like that. You can put out your own picture if you want to.
Well, he's got to figure it out.
Yeah, well, it's
Yeah, like here's me. Here's what I look like without mine. See, I got that little icon right there.
That's why my wife is sitting right next to me, because I'm sure to mess something up.
Well, I haven't seen her in a long time, so hi.
Yeah, no button matching tonight, Rob.
I haven't seen you since what was that? Lake Aquabi.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, Ian's gotten much bigger since then.
Yeah.
He's 17 now.
Yeah, Zach's 19 and graduated and moved out.
Yeah, I haven't seen him since then either.
I'll be right back.
But Rob has gone fishing with Ian and I since then.
Oh.
And Ian got his first walleye with Rob.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
cool.
took him down to the river, the walleye spot.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing. But Ian, no issue.
Fishing.
Honey, you got to figure this out.
What?
How to get our beautiful picture up here instead of this.
Okay.
Ooh. What's this?
Yeah, Jenny doesn't have a picture.
Yeah. Well, Rob, over the weekend, next weekend,
Yeah.
well, we can
We'll
go.
figure it out.
We can show you how to do stuff right there.
Yeah, here's a fun one there though. Rob, watch this. I'm going to do virtual background. Let's go with this one.
I can do that. I do that on my meetings.
You know how to do that?
Yeah.
I kind of like this one though. This one's nice.
I want a charging bear in the background.
I don't. It's like
Here's
only
me when I was younger. Here's me.
Oh,
But or you go, just a brick, or somebody else's living room.
Yeah, I need to get my my GoPro.
This one's new. The little
put that on
blur
the
thing
snake,
going
put it
on.
in the water.
The blur thing is new. I can add a new one. I don't think I have any new ones. Oh,
so does anybody want us to bring you guys a jar of our homemade apple pie moonshine?
Most likely, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can try
I
that.
love that.
I don't drink personally, but I'm sure other people do, and that's okay.
Well, we'll bring a few jars then.
A snippet.
I liked it when I had it.
I'm bringing a bottle of whiskey. Jenny's bringing some wine, a bunch of wine. So, yeah. I'm also bringing Pepsi for me since I don't drink. So, I'm also providing all the firewood. So,
Well, I got a couple bundles of firewood from our camping trip last weekend at Yellowbait, so we're probably going to grab them and bring them out.
yeah,
Sweet.
I've been to Yellowbanks. I've camped there too. It's not bad. A little weird, but
Well,
yeah.
they changed it all now. They got new tent sites and everything else.
Oh, they have big groups.
They have big group sites out there now and everything.
where you can put like 8 to 10.
That's
No,
I'm not saying you should go to Yellowbanks for your next meetup, but it's a really good concept. You can have like up to
8 or 10 or
8 or 10 tents, like 25 people, and it's $60 a night. And if everybody pitched in, $5 or $10,
Right.
there's 2 sites like that actually.
there's
The
2
other
big
one's-
sites like that
The
out
other
there.
one's bigger, I think.
Hi, Pepper.
Hey,
It's right
Pepper.
at the river.
Pepper's my daughter, Rob, just to let you know.
Oh yeah,
She's coming to the gathering too. You'll get to meet her.
cool.
She lives in a yurt.
She what?
So she lives in a yurt,
Oh,
Oh, fun.
a tent all year round.
man, we was thinking about moving out of here when our lease is up in August, and spending the rest of the nice weather at campgrounds just to
I
save
wouldn't
some
put it
money.
past you. I'd be probably a lot more comfortable in some places. And a lot cheaper for some, definitely
Well,
that.
We have a couple campsites that are close enough to where like it wouldn't be a big deal for Rob to drive into work.
Right.
I work from home, so I can just go work from anywhere.
Yeah, she can work from anywhere.
Well, if Jenny had her certification, she could do her job from anywhere. She had medical coding and billing, but right now she can't do much of anything yet. But I'm going to try to raise the money for her to go back and get her certification, where she can do medical coding, billing anywhere in the United States.
Sweet.
That way, all she needs is a computer, a specialized computer, though, right? Yeah.
Dedicated. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, it's in fact due to the fact that it's going to have a lot of personal medical information on it. It has to be a certain security level type situation.
Yeah.
But that's something beyond me.
Whoa, why did I get closer?
How did I get dropped off?
I don't know. The thing is, we can still hear you.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for Cliff to come up. I know he's here.
No, my tablet wants to, after 10 minutes, after not touching the screen,
Yeah.
it's just going blank. Even if I'm watching regular YouTube, I got to touch it.
Oh, crap.
Well, I'm gonna do this. I am gonna have fun with do that. I am gonna do this for Rob.
Uh-oh. What's this?
Come on. I know you smell it. Come on. There you go.
Oh, Cliff's eating a sandwich.
Read your name now, Rob.
What the hell? Oh, Master Angler. I got to make my screen big.
Thought you might like that one.
I don't know about a Master Angler. I have caught one Master Angler fish this year.
No, you said you got two.
No, it was just the bluegill that was Master Angler.
Oh, I thought, but the other one was too.
No,
I looked it up on the website. They said the measurement would have worked.
I don't know what the Master Angler is on crappie, really.
Oh, let me do a quick check here.
The Master Angler on.
It's that medication.
And
I started taking my Victoza today.
Oh, you got it today?
147.74. But I understand when she said only take 1.2.
Mm-hmm.
Don't read the directions.
Okay.
She
You got the bluegill and the crappie, or was it a smallmouth? What was it?
It was a crappie.
Okay, give me a second.
But 2 bites and I'm
Black
not
crappie.
Oh, black crappie? Okay, that might make a difference. Okay, smallmouth bass, rock bass, white bass, yellow bass, bowfin, buffalo, bullheads, carp, blue cat, yellow cat, flathead.
2 bites. I'm like,
Black and white crappie is 14 inches.
Oh, well, then I guess it was a Master Angler fish too, then.
Yeah, that's what I thought, because that's what I said. When you measured it, it said, and I looked it up, it said 2 of them. So there you go. Hey, Treasured, how you doing?
I thought it was 15 inches for a crappie.
Nope, you got it. 14.
Well,
So
then,
that counts.
I guess the name fits.
Yep, gotcha.
I'm going to go back out there this
are you
weekend.
using this cup?
No.
Now we could have a contest among ourselves to see who can catch how many master sized fish, but
Get back. Good boy.
Let's
that'd be interesting. Oh man, ooh,
We may have to drive a little bit to get to where all the spawning fish are.
you're the expert in the local area compared to me. I just my fishing technique sucks.
Well, they're going to be up in the shallows, up in the little coves and stuff. So
Okay.
Anywhere where there's a bridge going over the water or anything, they're going to be up under them bridges.
Just
Close
like
to
you,
shore.
What about that one area where the road goes to nowhere into the middle of the lake?
Not enough structure.
Give me a second. I will pull up that.
Well, Jason, they're going to pull off structure and spawn.
Yeah.
Right now they're in staging. They're in like anywhere from 6 to 10 feet of water.
Okay, so they're waiting for the water to warm up, just like the bass.
Yep, and then they'll come up on the rocks close to shore.
Okay.
But I guess people at the spillway, what was it, 2 days ago, were catching them 6 foot out from shore.
Wow.
But then we had, we've been getting rain and stuff that's cooling the water back down, so they're moving back out a little bit now.
Okay. Over on G20, Highway 28, G28, there's that road that goes into the middle of nowhere from Brush Creek.
Oh, for Brushy Creek?
Yeah.
Yeah, also where Brushy Creek pours into Red Rock.
Right.
Me and my brother went there last year and caught 50 crappie in 2 hours.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a drive. You got to go over the big long bridge, the mile-long bridge.
Yeah.
We know that, but everybody else hasn't been there, so we know.
I mean, it's a big lake, so when you got to drive across that lake, it's not like a low 5 or 10 minute drive.
No. And that one, I've done some what's it called? Cast netting off that one road bridge thing that goes into the middle of just stops. But the thing is, that was a while ago, and the rivers, I think the water's up now this year than compared to last time I did it. So it's been a couple years.
That sounds interesting, Deb.
She's making dandelion wine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never had it.
Oh, then she would love the dandelions in our yard. They're freaking huge.
I have a question.
Sure.
Other than the water dispenser, what else am I supposed to bring you?
That's it for me. I don't know who else is. I know Dan's bringing me something because he said he's got something special for me. I have no idea what that is. Unless Jenny wants something. She's right there. You could ask her.
What the fuck? Excuse my language. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I don't want to forget something after I promise it.
Reading something on the book. Sorry.
I don't know, to be honest, Molly. I mean, the water dispenser we're trading for, basically a blanket and stuff for, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to pick up a 5-gallon water jug full of water, just that way we can have fresh water for coffee and tea, that's purified, because, the water is going to taste, coffee's going to taste better.
Yeah, you have to charge it.
That's not a problem.
Ladies, do you want me to bring a yarn with me?
Jenny wants to know if she needs to bring her yarn.
Um,
The big combo yarn that we got her the other day.
yeah, I'm sure we can figure something out.
You can probably trade some yarn, huh?
Okay.
Rob, do you need anything?
You got a winning lottery ticket?
I'll trade.
If I did, I probably wouldn't share it.
Yeah, you would.
What was that, Rob?
I said, yeah, you would.
You know I would, but the thing is, yes.
I'll trade yarn for gas money.
Jenny said she'd trade yarn for gas money, but right now that's what we got. I've got my bow fishing set up. I'm not sure if you saw it before, Rob.
Oh yeah, I seen you put that together what was it, Tuesday?
Yeah, and I got it set up for it is a little heavy. I do need to switch out the string though, because this is 20-pound test and it won't work.
Well, why won't 20-pound tests work?
Because of my bow's a 55-pound, it might snag.
As long as it don't snag up, it won't.
Are you taking anything?
Well, I'd rather not lose an arrow on that point. You know what I mean?
So, what are you gonna do? Use like 50 pound?
I'm gonna go and get the bow fishing string from like Dick's Sporting Goods or something like that, and just restring it. But I'm gonna take the string off this and put it on another reel, like the short on string. So I can just
Jason's bringing his stringer.
He's bringing what?
His stringer.
Yeah.
I got two fish baskets.
You want to do the reel with fresh line? I have one of them.
And it's so much faster than doing it by hand.
Okay.
I see. I see what you're saying. I thought you meant like a stringer that you put fish on.
Oh no.
That's what I thought too.
I was
I
going
did
to say, he
catch one
better
of
have a
those
string.
I was fishing with friends and I cast out and I caught a stringer, pulled it in, and it had 4 fish on it.
Oh, geez.
That's you can't beat that.
Man,
No.
catching 4 fish at one time, that's not bad. That's a master angler right there.
Yep, that is definitely true. Let's see here.
Let me ask you a question about your little setup there. If
Right.
you're bow fishing and you go to shoot a bow and your line snags up in your reel, is that bow going to come flying back, or that arrow going to come flying back at you?
No, it's an arrow, not a boomerang.
No, he's thinking it might bounce back, is what he's saying.
Nope, it'll just
It'll just
Go
stop
taut
it
and
dead in
fall,
its
or-
tracks.
It'll drop. It'll drop.
or snap off.
Yeah. Because
Well, I would think you would want a lighter line on there.
well, thing is,
So
I don't
it
want to
won't
lose my.
snap off.
I don't want it to snap off. That's the problem. I'm looking at what's the appropriate kind for this one. I know that they have it at Bass Pro, they have it at Dick's Sporting Goods, and they have it at Mills Fleet Farm. They have like 25 yards of premium bow fishing line for $11.03.
That's not bad.
I don't need any more than that long. It's 250-pound tests.
Good Lord.
Remember, these are not meant for game fish. These are for,
Trash fish.
trash fish. But one thing we're going to be using it for mostly is probably bullfrogs.
No one mentioned bring water. Is there a place you can get water from?
Yes, there is a spigot there.
Is it portable?
Yeah, it's drinking water.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones you just pull the thing up and water comes out, that kind of thing.
Nice.
And we also have, there's water from the bathrooms and stuff. If we need to go get water from the sinks there. They do have showers. They do have toilets and all that stuff there. It's just where we're at. So we're going to be, bathroom wise and shower wise, we're going to be, taken care of. Our campsites were not all together, unfortunately, because everybody staggered in by getting their sites, except for you and I, which Molly, because we got ours at the same time.
Yeah. I didn't know how to do it, so I just sent you the money.
It was a lot faster that way. Anyway, everybody gets it once, so that's
And
why
I got
you're
the
next to me.
house for with the trees. I love it.
Yep. But 250-pound test should pretty much bring in anything.
Yeah.
But I don't normally shoot past 20 yards anyway. For if you're going to go fishing anyway. So that's going to be interesting to see. I've never shot. This is going to be the first time I've ever went bow fishing. But I know my archery skills are good. My fishing skills suck. So hopefully this is a balance out and I can actually get some stuff.
Mm.
But Rob said you do not cook carp, you smoke it.
I mean, that's the best way I know to do it.
Well,
I've had smoked carp. It's been years, but I remember it being really good.
So what
Oh,
fish
you
are we
have
allowed? We'd like to get like gar, carp. I don't know about perch.
What are you doing?
Buffalo.
Molly.
What?
She just came running out of somewhere.
Out of where?
One of these rooms that she's not supposed to be in.
Well, my dog's being bad.
I heard. Let's see here.
My wife's in there scolding her, and that's the worst thing that can happen.
Right?
Okay. I'm looking up to see what kind of fish we could use for catch. I'm not sure.
You think them bows would penetrate a snapping turtle?
It depends on which bow I actually bring, Rob.
We will.
Yes,
I have a 55-pound bow which I'm planning on using. I could either use my longbow or my recurve, depending on which. I think the recurve might penetrate better because it shoots more flatter.
Now, what kind of broad? Do you use a different broadhead?
Yeah, Yeah, give me a second. I will pull up what they look like.
It's a folding barb harpoon is what you're using.
Huh.
Give me a second here. Here's.
For an eye on
Let me present this one here.
Get nothing.
This was just a simple one from Amazon.
Day.
Look at that.
Oh, I see. And that there pops out after it. Or
Yeah,
no,
you
it
just
won't.
screw it. It flips around and you can pull it out of the fish.
Yeah.
Yes.
It keeps it from being pulled out, and that will pretty much penetrate a turtle if we need to. But I'm not sure if turtles are allowed, but I am looking at that one right now. So
I found a good one that works.
What?
Meter.
Oh, okay.
okay, we can go with carp, drum, grass carp, gar,
I just have to find
buffalo,
land sense one.
bowfin, quillback, whatever that is.
Drawers.
Smallmouth
Quillback
buffalo.
is pretty much a carp.
Oh, it says I can go with largemouth bass. I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah. Surprise!
Yeah.
Surprise!
I mean, you could. It would be you'd be frowned on by bass fishermen if you did that.
But the thing is, I would be doing it for food, not trophy or anything. But the thing is,
I wouldn't even know where you could get largemouth. Like, you usually can't just look down and see largemouth bass like you can carp and gar and all them others.
I beg to differ. I do a lot of walking the banks, and I could usually see a lot of fish. And I don't want to get a bass if I'm going to get in trouble for it, because I don't want to lose my fishing license. I'm going to see what we got here.
I mean, I wouldn't have a problem with you doing it, but
Yeah.
like if there's a guy out there on a bass boat fishing for bass and watches you,
Okay.
shoot
Harpoon it.
Okay, bowhunter.com says that bowfin, buffalo, carp, carpsucker, freshwater drum, gar, shad, goldfish, red horse, sheep's head, and sucker are allowed. But that thing, I'd never, But under bullfrogs, we can go leopard frogs, bullfrogs, but not the crayfish frogs, which look like leopard frogs, but not quite.
You can fish for bass. You can't just shoot them with an arrow.
I can't bowfish for them.
That's what Blake is asking.
I just wondered what, I'm looking at Department of Natural Resources about bow fishing. And seeing
Blake, are you from? Have you fished for wipers at all?
well, he's from Georgia, so it's possible.
Wipers or white bass?
Yeah.
Because Red Rock is full of them.
I don't know if I can
Yes,
get those, but I could.
With a regular fishing pole, anything goes.
Right.
Yeah, with a regular fishing pole, you're good.
Yeah, I still have my fishing poles with me. Well, sorry, fishing pole. I use only one. I use my collapsible takedown one where I go backpacking with. Ian is bringing
poles.
like 4 or 5 different fishing poles, which includes a rocket fishing rod and maybe, if he can find it, his pocket fisherman.
I have an extra
You have an extra what?
pocket fisherman.
Oh,
Now that would be kind of interesting to see someone catch something big with one of those. Oh, by the way, Jason has one of those little pen fishing rods, Rob.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, little fishing pens.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Them are pretty
Little
cool.
tiny reels and everything.
That's awesome.
So it'd be interesting to see what you can do with that one.
Blake, you should be able to catch a lot of wipers and white bass and stuff like that at Red Rock. They're like all over the place. I mean, it's pretty much the river. So
Yeah, you
Anything
might have
that's-
to go somewhere else for strippers.
Strippers or stripers?
It says strippers.
I got strippers.
well, it's spelled like strippers, but I mean, it is close. It is close to Knoxville Raceway, so there's probably some strippers there too.
Yeah, largemouth game fish are not allowed with a bow. That it says nope.
That's something you can do on your own time, buddy.
That's right.
No, they say they can't you do game fish because you can't do catch and release with bow fishing.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But that's okay. I don't plan on, if I'm going to get something, maybe I'm not sure what would be the best fish for eating that I should go for. So,
Oh,
but the thing is, I'm mostly going for frogs. But the thing is, I'd like to, have the chance to go for regular fish if I can. But I was, what was it say here? Yeah.
I knew what you meant. I know.
It just sounded cool. I don't care. It just sounded cool. They said most of the fish that are considered junk fish are really big, apparently. Like
They finished his sandwich yet?
I don't know. I don't care. We've seen him eat worse on our channel.
Yeah. If you get one by accident, we can just eat the
I will
other.
say this, Rob. You won't probably need to worry about food. Breakfast is going to be probably
Massive.
epic.
Massive.
Coffee is going to be, everywhere.
I'm bringing lots of coffee filters.
Oh, that reminds me. We got to get another coffee pot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I make my coffee like mud, so
Yeah,
anything
the
less
stirring
than-
spoon stands up in Patty's coffee.
Oh, hey, Rob,
Yeah.
what can you do with something like this?
What?
It's a frying pan.
What is that? Stainless?
Yep.
I better grab a couple pounds of butter from work.
Bacon will work.
Bacon?
Bacon.
Yeah.
I got a
Bacon grease.
25-pound case in today.
Right?
I've got two of them. Actually, I got one with a handle, one
No problem.
without. And I got my regular cast iron, which I'm bringing with me. So we're going to have an epic cooking experience. Definitely.
Let me tell you, I'm a cook for a living. When I go camping, it irritates me if I got to cook.
Oh, I'm not asking you to. I'm asking you to eat.
Foil packs for camping.
Oh,
Those
hobo
are
packs?
freaking good.
Hobo.
Yeah.
Oh, those are good.
We eat a lot of hobo food.
I've done that quite a bit growing up.
Cook
I
them
was
all up
planning
and throw
on
them in the Dutch oven. Throw it on the fire.
Yeah, we're gonna have like multiple Dutch ovens going. We're gonna have
We're only taking one.
we're gonna have the fish that we catch, the frogs that we're gonna get,
I bought you 2 trips.
plus a whole bunch of other stuff. So
We can do both.
we can make a trip for those people who are interested to the butcher shops there in Pella, which is not too far.
One without the legs, remember?
So
And then use this.
Yeah.
I want one of those big skillets instead of the little one you grabbed.
Deb is going to be bringing quail eggs.
Ooh.
and quail, Rob.
And quail.
Yeah.
We got to bring the egg pan.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're gonna have some epic meals.
Well, you guys have big meals. I'm eating just enough to get full.
Raise that arm again.
But
Grilled
you can't.
quail.
I'm gonna have coffee no matter what's gonna happen because I don't drink alcohol, so I'm gonna make do with what I can do. But I am bringing alcohol with me, though. I've got a bottle of Yellowstone. I'm bringing
Yeah, we need to find a bottle of Jeremiah weed.
Yellowstone whiskey.
Oh, whiskey?
Whiskey.
I'm looking forward to learning campfire biscuits, Deb.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
excited about that.
Deb is a reenactor. Rob, she does knows how to cook over a campfire really well. So,
Awesome.
Her skills
Yeah.
again. Yay!
man, if you walk away from any of our encampments hungry, it's your own fault. So I'm going to basically try my best. I will do my best on the archery range because we're going to be doing some shooting. I don't know if you have a bow or not, Rob. If you need one, let me know. I'll bring
No.
extra.
I
I've
I
got
don't have a bow, but I will try. I mean, I haven't shot a bow in probably, good Lord, 25 years.
I'll bring every bow I can acquire that I
My-
got here, plus some
my-
of the ends.
My shoulder don't take much to pop out of socket anymore. So
I'm actually, I'll bring it. I've got a lot of bows from 9 pounds all the way up, but I am bringing one bow to give away to a 5-year-old who's learning how to shoot. I got her a little compound just for her.
oh, nice.
Yep,
Yeah.
he's that's because it's Adam's daughter. He's the knife maker who was on Fortune Fire. Ian's got one of his knives. I got it for Ian for his birthday.
Wait, Fortune, what?
Yeah, he was on Fortune Fire.
Oh, the TV show.
Yep.
Don't forget the peach cobbler and the apple crisp for Colan.
Oh yeah. Now Jenny likes the peach cobbler. I'm an apple crisp kind of guy.
I like the peach.
Benson, I will tear up either one of those.
Okay, if anybody's ever seen pear pie, like apple pie but made with pears,
Yes.
that one is like my ultimate.
You
My-
do same
my
thing, same
fully
thing with
favorite.
pineapple,
And plums.
plums,
Plums were good.
rhubarb, and strawberry.
Oh, yeah.
Never rhubarb. I don't know about rhubarb, but
Yeah.
Oh, rhubarb's good.
I cheat. I
If
use
you
it in
do it
jam.
right.
we're gonna.
Somebody must have done
Like I
it.
said, there's gonna be some epic food at this thing, I'm sure. And are you going to be taking a part of the giveaway for the go bag, Rob, or no?
What the go bag?
Yeah, it's like a bug out bag. If you donate an item to the bag, you get a chance to win it.
Oh, yeah.
What do we need for it? I mean, what?
Okay.
Put in a bug out bag.
Well, I don't know what is already in it.
Okay. I'll give you a general rundown. Okay.
Well, why don't you just tell them what it needs?
Well, we still need a folding saw. Jenny's going to be picking up a water filter bottle that from Sawyer they have over in Windsor Heights. But right now we have the bag itself that's from Molly, for a fire kit that I'm putting together, a bivy bag.
A baby tent.
One of these. I'm putting one of these in. There's a tent involved. Oh man, actually, I got the whole kit that I have right here. Give me a second. That's the ends. It's got a really major first aid kit already. One of my subscribers donated that. We got
Vegemite.
Vegemite. We got. I'll show that when I get to it. A little folding stove.
You got a multi-tool in there?
Not yet. There's the bivy bag for this one.
Maybe I can pick up a multi-tool and we'll throw that in there.
That would work. We got a little, personal PPE kit, mask, gloves, that kind of thing. We have the Vegemite. This is from Mandy from Australia. She wanted something to put in there.
All right, bye, treasure.
Bye, treasure.
Thank you for coming. If you watch the end of the video, I will tell you how to enter for the try to win one of the Flint and Steel sets. So that's just letting you know. The little bivy tent.
Well, I'm going to be there. You can just give it to me.
No.
You have to be present to win.
I'm going to be there.
Yeah, but I've got 3 or 4 of these little survival frog emergency blankets.
Ponchos?
We got one poncho. A little thing of cooking fuel, sort of like Sterno.
Oh, yeah. I can get a whole bunch of them from work.
Poncho. This is the bag cover for
That sounds nice,
rain
Jeff.
cover. This is a rain cover for the backpack because it doesn't come with a rain cover. So this
Yeah,
is
right.
This is Ian's contribution. a 24-ounce cup, GSI cup.
Got to have a coffee cup.
Yep.
Apostle.
This is another one that Heath Ward gave away, a little spices setup, which is really funny. I just bought one for myself.
29.
Okay, a little emergency signal kit with whistle and mirror.
Oh, get one of your.
A compass, a decent compass. Now they're not going to stay in the packages. We're going to take them out of the packages and put them in the bag to take up less room.
I
Obviously.
would leave them in the packages and let somebody pack their own bag.
Okay.
Yeah.
More of the survival frog mylar blankets. A survival grenade.
We had it at the campground.
No, I know we did.
Still going.
No, it's alongside my bed.
A little takedown shovel.
It's cold. What's cold?
Still going.
We lost Jenny.
Uh-oh. She gone.
That's not going in there.
She
Hey,
waved-
Colin,
Yeah,
what about this?
that would
That'd
work.
be awesome.
It's a Gerber. It's a
Oh, yeah?
Gerber.
That would definitely work. Yep.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's brand new. I haven't even used it. It's still got the plastic tip on it.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Cliff is saying he's cold in the basement.
Oh, he's cold in the basement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Yeah, I'll throw this in there.
Okay.
That
That'll
sounds
work.
nice.
Hotter, buddy.
This is the fire kit, which has got like a Flint and Steel and some other stuff in here. That's what I was putting in there. Survival shoelaces, which come with little ferro rods and strikers and stuff.
Did you see any spiders?
That's funny because I'm still planning on throwing one of these.
We could probably come up with a couple more small items. I got a couple little pocket knives.
There's a little, actually the knife, there's a folding knife that Jason's adding with a couple box knives already. So he's got that, but the big knife is definitely welcome. A tiny little fishing kit.
Actually, anything is welcome.
Yeah. Still going. I
got a big old tote in storage that I can go through, and I'll just grab. I got multiples of
Don't need it.
3 or 4 different items. I can just grab a few small things. And
Yeah. Cliff is providing some titanium utensils, like knife, fork, and spoon set. Blake has got a new cook set as well as a little alcohol stove. Cecilia is supposed to be having somebody send me some soap, some homemade soap to go.
oh yeah, yep.
Like I said, Jenny's going to be adding a Sawyer water filter bottle, for that, which is going to make it waterproof with kitchen covered. And the thing is, that's just what we've got so far. There's more people. We're bringing more stuff. My daughter is bringing a ferro rod for the fire kit. So yeah, it's going to be epic.
Yes, epic.
You gonna order a barrel?
Yeah.
How much are they?
This one's 23.
How big is it?
I'm putting everything over here. I'm pulling everything out of my
It's got a barrel rod and stuff.
my
in it.
Alice pack because that's the only place I have to put it right now.
And if we can find
So I'm trying to keep everything organized. But the first aid kit is actually pretty epic. It's got a ton of stuff. This whole kit's just what I've got here. Has 3 survival whistles.
Oh wait.
No, they're on the shelf behind me, aren't they?
No, there are.
This has actually got quite a few. Here, I'll show you some. Check out. That's what it looks like.
Oh dang!
Yeah.
There's a lot in that kit.
Yeah. You got the flashlight right here. Got a little survival card right there. Got some
Whistle.
scissors. You got some scissors right there. And there's a whole bunch of stuff. It's got a little bit of everything in here. So,
Huh?
and whoever wins it, I will say I cannot win this.
Okay, Deb.
I am unable to win that. And Cliff says he's not going to be able to win it either, and so does Jason.
No, Jason can win it for me.
Well, no,
Why?
you could. He's going to win it. If he wins it, it goes to you. So it just means you win it. But
Thank you.
but
Oh, here, check this out. Make Jason big.
Okay.
his bag. Oh, here, let me make you big. Let me make you big. There we go.
Too close to the camera, honey.
I know. This is a 30-liter bag.
Okay, you don't really need any more than that.
Between this bag and the one we donated is the color.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good size.
Lots of pockets and Molly stuff.
Molly strapping.
Oh, now I'm wondering.
Where do I put those? I think I packed them in here.
The only other thing I can think of that we don't probably have in there is probably food.
These are the
You like-
knives I am packing for it.
Oh,
But-
cool.
I'm going to basically everybody's going to be getting a number, Rob, and I'm just going to use my bingo roller to figure out who wins it.
Everybody just draws a big number and writes their name down and the number next to it.
Yep. I'll give you a number when you sign the log. When we that way we keep track of how many people were there.
What all do we have in terms of fire starting materials?
A whole kit.
I'm working on a whole kit there. Didn't you see it?
All I need is fat wood and a ferro rod, and I got both.
The kit will have a ferro rod. It will have a lighter. It has the only
I
thing
got
it
a
does,
slew of ferro rods, Rob.
it's got some fat wood in there. I'm gonna need to add some more of that. I'm trying to get some more.
Hey, I will bring the fat wood.
Okay.
I got plenty of it.
That sounds nice.
I'm also throwing in a couple of these as well.
Little fire starters.
Little
That's
fire
cool.
starters. These burn for like 22 minutes.
Okay.
So if you're in a really wet situation, this is going to get you going.
Yeah.
So whoever wins this is going to be a good head start on a good, decent bug out bag, go bag, egress bag, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
They'll have a good foot up if they don't have one already. I already have one. I don't need one. Jenny says she doesn't want one, but even though I do think she needs one, Ian wants one because that's why he put the cup in. He said, "Dad, I want to win it," but that's him. But everybody has a got a chance.
Fire stick.
Going to be totally random.
I ordered it.
Oh, that's cool.
I ordered two.
Might throw these in or have some extras.
Not the ferro rod with it though.
Yeah.
If that will fit in that little
So
fire kit bag I got.
Pocket
Awesome.
belly?
Oh,
This is a pencil sharpener.
I didn't use that much.
Yeah,
what do I do with it?
You should order it for
Yeah.
somewhere that takes like 5 months to fit.
You can get a
With Madison's, remember?
and when you
I
shoot
ordered
it,
this one and it just
on
like
the inside.
Oh,
Shipping is a killer.
the shipping, it's free.
Oh,
Because I ordered 3
okay.
or 2.
Here's the thing. Jenny actually did put something in the bag already.
so are we going to add one of them to the?
Yeah, that's one I ordered 2.
Me and Patty will also throw in a pocket bellow.
That'll work.
Those are fun.
That
I
means
just ordered 2 of them.
so it means Patty's getting in on this herself. She's going to get her own number.
Well, okay, yeah.
Cool.
She just ordered him, so yeah, we'll
Check.
throw in a pocket. She'll throw in a pocket bellow.
Look what Jenny found.
More
Fresnel lenses, big ones. 2 big ones and 2 small wallet size.
Nice.
So fire starters galore. But this is the bag we found at a yard sale, and I'm using it as a fire kit because it's not doesn't need to be any bigger than this. Just need what I've got so far is the lenses and the kit I have in here. This is not as fancy as what I usually carry because I don't, I have my own customized stuff, but it has good piece of flint, a very small, lighter,
A mini Bic.
little mini Bic, a couple pieces of fat wood, and a very tiny striker and some char cloth. So only thing it doesn't have is a ferro rod, but that's coming because Pepper says she's providing a ferro rod for it. So that's the ferro rod's covered. I'm putting it all into this container right here. But we have plenty of room for more stuff in here. So it's
Sweet.
I want to get a little baggie, maybe of some birch bark or something, because birch bark works really well, and I do know birch grows in the area. So,
Hey, I wonder how much I can get on that little tree that's outside of my place.
I don't know. I haven't seen outside your place.
Well, I'll have to go out there and try to strip some off there and see what I can get off there. Put it in a baggie or something.
Yeah, I did. I have found some really nice birch bark over on 22nd Street, over by the CarX place. They actually have some really a couple really nice little birch trees that they drop bark all the time.
Yeah.
It's just right up the road from where Jenny works, so actually not a bad place. But there's other things we're going to be doing because Cliff's going to be teaching me how to do a bow drill, which is, like I said, I'm terrible at. But there's a reason why I'm terrible at it, because I still want to put the effort into when I get a fire started faster with my preferred method. But if I lose my striker, then I may have to use a different method.
That's right.
So,
Hey, Cliffy, have you started packing yet? Cecilia would like to know.
I've gotten most of my stuff together. I have a couple of days to get the rest of it.
now here's what I
do squat on Monday because I'll be stuck at work all day long.
I do carry a Colan's magnesium block with me on one pocket, and on the other pocket, Colan
What you doing?
ferro rod. I carry those regularly.
I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
It's sitting right here on my desk.
So
Got scissors?
Well, I'm going to jump down, guys. I got to get in the shower and get ready for bed. It's past my bedtime.
well, thank you for coming, Rob.
I still see daylight.
Hey,
What's
Rob.
that?
I
It's still
see
daylight.
Oh, out the window?
Yeah.
It actually looks daylight, but it's getting dark.
Okay.
When it's getting dark, so are the inside of my eyelids.
Okay, Rob.
Yeah.
I put my personal phone number in the private chat off to the side. If you want to, if you need to get a hold of me.
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
No, you didn't. It's not there.
You should be.
I'm looking at it.
There's nothing in
Sorry,
the
I hit
private
it.
chat.
I don't know who you put your number to.
I don't
but
see nothing
there
in
it is.
private chat. There
Try
it
it
is.
again. Yeah, I forgot to hit enter.
That would explain
If
it.
you need to get a hold of me, that's my number.
All right, I got it.
I have his number.
I
All right,
don't.
Oh,
guys.
sorry. Let me redo that because my dyslexia just kicked in. I ended up hitting the wrong freaking deal. 641. Okay, I think that. Yeah, there you go. The second one's right. I hit a 0 instead of a 1. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I can't wait. We only got less than a week, folks. 1 week, 7 days. And by the way, just to let you know, in case if you want to get in on the chance to win one of the striker sets, the that's going to go with William Stryker as the code word you need to put down in the as a comment on this video down below. Just put in the words William Stryker. That'll enter you in the chance to win one of those striker sets.
After the video is over.
After the video is over.
The video is
obviously.
over. I have to put William Stryker in the comments,
Correct.
but I'm going to bed.
Well, then have Patty do it.
Patty goes to bed before I do.
Oh, well, you can always do it tomorrow.
I mean, is my voice not good enough? Listen, William Stryker.
Hey, you're entered. You're entered.
Okay.
Go to bed, brother. Go to bed.
We'll see y'all later. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night. Thanks for coming.
Yeah. That is totally awesome.
And the
We are
deadline
getting bigger and better, folks.
Thursday, right?
And we got a decent knife for the go bag. That's cool. And a few other choice items. So yay. Cliff,
Yo,
I have it on my
how you
back.
doing?
Still around
I'm
my
doing.
Huh?
Or if I do it in the words of Joey, how you doing?
I'm still doing.
Okay, I got it.
I will start packing everything on this weekend because I don't think I'm going to have time between the weekend and the time I have to leave on Wednesday to get everything set up. So, we lost somebody. No, we lost.
Cornfed went to bed.
Yep. Rob went to bed. He didn't realize he had 2 master anglerfish. According to size, he pulled 2 of back to back, which is really cool.
Nice.
And if you there's a title if you get let's see here.
Oh, that's why that one's so dang heavy.
If you catch 5 of the same species that meets the minimum length requirements of the master size, you get a species specialist award. Master angler, you get meeting the minimum criteria of any one of those. You get a certificate for that, and a picture of your with a picture and a car boat decal. Silver master angler, you get 5 different species meeting the minimum requirements. And you get a certificate, a silver medallion, and a car boat decal.
Hi, Frontier Survival.
Hello.
That's Heath.
Hey,
Hi,
Hey
Heath.
Heath, how you doing, brother? He's from Kentucky, I believe. And by the way, he's got a really cool YouTube TikTok channel. He does a lot of lip syncing songs, really good songs on there.
Nice.
And he reminds me of oh man, he who sang Mississippi Squirrel Revival.
PCR.
Ray Stevens.
Oh.
Does anybody know if we could use vegetable for? I don't know, Pepper. If we could probably get you some.
Hey, honey, can you use vegetable oil on a chainsaw?
No.
We'll get you some regular chainsaw oil.
I mean, you
Hey,
can,
just
but
regular
it's gonna
30-weight
burn out
oil
real
will
fast.
work.
Will 3-in-1 oil work?
30 weight
30-weight
oil will work.
Okay, car 30-weight oil. We can pick some of that. That's pretty cheap. We'll get you some oil. She's got a chainsaw, folks. We don't have a chainsaw.
Like I said, you're going to be going through a lot of chains when you're going to be cutting that because it's aged wood.
It's
No, it has a
seasoned.
leak, and she's out of oil.
Oh.
And she heard that hack before. No, it'll gum it all up.
Yeah, don't use it, Pepper. Do not. Yep, the Commonwealth of Kentucky. We just wish we could bring you with us to the gathering this coming next week, there, Heath. We have a wide selection of people from all over the United States coming. Present company included here in a panel.
Yeah, we got a ton of people showing up.
And
Jason's a chainsaw expert. I would not use the vegetable oil.
Just the cheap Walmart 30-weight oil will work.
yep, anywhere you can get it cheap, grab it there. I mean, they used to have it at Dollar General, didn't they?
No, they still do in the automotive. Well, in the
Mini.
technical other automotive section, you can usually find generic oil.
Yeah, just go to the Dollar General; they'll have it.
Yeah, sometimes you can go to the
Not Dollar Tree or
Walmart,
Family Dollar.
and you might find the chain oil might be a little bit cheaper
Right.
for a larger amount.
Yeah.
I am saving 1 log for you, Cliff. For you could do your Swedish fire log deal. That way we can
I want
do
to
a
cook on
test.
it too.
Huh?
I want to cook on it too.
He wants one too.
We'll see what we can find. I should have plenty. So it's going to be interesting to see how that turns out. This is not the blurry guy you were looking for.
This is not the focus you were looking for, apparently.
No, Cliff, they have something new in the settings.
Yeah, it's called
Blurry
Yes, you are.
background.
Blurry background is what it's called. See if that changes anything for you. If you actually change your background to blurry background and see if it changes.
I don't
Your
have blurry
focus.
background.
Yeah, you do. Look in your settings under your virtual backgrounds.
None.
Yeah, it should be right next to none. It should be blurry.
Nope.
Really?
Is Cliff using the free version of StreamYard?
Yes.
There we go. There's your problem.
Okay. That's okay.
Keep telling you, I'm not paying for it. I'll just do the cheap. I'll just do the fun way.
I like the blur. Go. No, I think we're going to be doing pretty good there, Cliff. At the thing, you're going to be sleeping in your tent or your hammock? Which one are you choosing, or both?
I'm taking both with me since I got both of them.
Okay.
Ooh, I finally got a commercial. New Mexico.
It is. Oh, I got one too.
Is it a New Mexico True commercial?
You got it.
I got John Deere.
I got Clarity Construction.
I got hemorrhoids.
And then take.
Yes,
I'm
you
sorry to
do.
hear that. It sounds painful.
I'm just kidding. I don't get commercials.
Yeah, you pay for your YouTube?
I do.
I don't.
I don't. But
I
Jason
like
wanted to ask-
watching the commercials sometimes.
I don't. Most of them have nothing to do with what you're watching.
Well, I don't pay for the YouTube. I pay for the StreamYard.
I
have
pay for StreamYard too.
the dogs.
I'm gonna find out what I get next. I got
He's better.
He's Not Nutrisystems. Oh, I got a Subaru commercial with the puppies.
That's what I said with the puppies.
I got the Subaru ones.
They're going hiking.
Yep.
They're tearing up the maps.
Apps. Yep. I got that exact same one.
Yeah.
Jenny wants that one, by the way. She wants that vehicle.
Oh, okay.
Pepper, what did you miss?
I don't know. Probably
Something
something I
under
said when I
space.
wasn't looking at the camera.
I don't know what she said. She couldn't hear you, apparently.
I don't know. Go figure. Don't ask me. I don't know. I'm just sitting here trying to figure out where all the rest of my stuff is that I need to start packing.
Oh, you said you got some material for making char cloth?
Ooh, chips. I haven't even started cutting that.
Good thing I reminded you, didn't I?
Well, I got Saturday and Sunday to do it because I'm going to be busy tomorrow after work.
Well, I'm going to be packing. I'm going to be taking a lot of my stuff out of my truck and packing my poles and everything else of our pavilion and stuff in there. I'm going to have to take more than one trip to set everything up. So
My paper's jacked. I wouldn't be using scissors to cut anything.
Oh, the scissors in my bag.
That's what I asked you. Did you pack scissors?
it's going to be that whoever gets that go bag or whatever, Cliff, is going to have to
They're
get
gonna be
used to
loaded.
wearing it. Yeah.
They're getting a light too. They're getting one of these.
Oh, cool. A no light, huh?
They're getting a little pack safety light. They're getting the silverware kit. One of these.
What? Oh, the fire sticks. Okay, the fire deals.
They're getting that little pouch like I have already. I've already got the ferro rod and more fire starter materials in it.
Oh wow, they're going to
I'm
be.
going to throw in a 100-foot hank of paracord. Not in this color. This is just what I had. Might throw this in there just to be bored, but I mean anybody can get jute twine and stuff.
But jute does more than just start fires. You can use it to actually tie stuff up.
Ooh,
Yes.
you know what? I got to bring this with me. Ships.
What's that?
I got to bring this bad mamma jamma with me.
Oh, you get to try that one out, huh? Are we going to try some batoning and stuff? Is that what we're going to plan on doing, or what?
We can.
What is it?
I'm bringing my Mora
Oh.
just for kicks. I'm bringing my actual bushcraft knife, and then I'm bringing this beast.
Is that your Olight one?
Yeah, this is the O knife.
The O knife? Okay, that's cool.
What are you doing?
Making pancakes.
No, batoning. It's for splitting firewood with your knife.
Oh,
Bring this
okay.
drum
You don't
thing,
have it-
too.
Yeah, your little collapsible lamp.
Yeah, I saw Al Chafe doing that.
Yeah, so this is going to be on the trade table. Now this needs to be charged, but you just crank it.
Nice.
Should probably switch those to AAA, the rechargeable one.
So this is going to be on the trade table with a couple other things.
Ours
Go
are
with it.
full of pedals on it, so we can just leave them out.
Right.
Actually, I'm probably not gonna bring that. I don't need it.
Pepper, make sure you have everything you need. If you need help with anything, just let us know.
Yeah.
We're going to help each other set up, tear down, clean up. We're going to make sure each campsite is food free, keep the critters to a minimum.
Oh fudge! I gotta get my magnet pack too.
Yeah, we'll have Ian's magnet. I could never find the eye nuts I was looking for, Cliff. I've been looking. I looked everywhere. I've got the magnets. Just don't
Bring
have.
one of the magnets. I'll bring it back here and I'll find what I can.
I've got 7 of them.
I just need one.
Yeah, okay. Not an issue. I've got like one in my bag and a whole bunch over here.
I just need one magnet and I'll find the stuff for it.
Well, like I said, I've been looking for them. They're small 1-inch magnets. They're probably not even 100-pound magnets or anything like that, but it's big enough to find small stuff, and that's all that matters.
I've got a nut and bolts, bunch of nut and bolt specialty shops around in this area, and there's actually one about 5 minutes from my work that sells really intricate stuff. And that's where I found the one for my magnet fit, my magnet. So they should have them.
Well, I mean, if we can find them while we're up here. Walmart was supposed to have them. Could never find them there.
I never trust Walmart's nut and bolt section.
I went to Home Depot. Nothing. And I'm not sure about huh?
You try Lowe's?
I hadn't been to Lowe's yet. I haven't been to the other one.
Harbor Freight.
No, not Harbor Freight. There's another one.
Menards.
I have not been to Menards yet either. But I did try True Value at several different True Values, and they had no clue what I was talking about. Even though I showed them a picture, they had no clue what about it. So, wow, that background is really weird. I'm lagging.
Yeah, change your background.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Get rid of that. That's better. that thing was just slowing me down.
No lag.
Yeah.
I gotta find a bag to start sticking on.
So, Pepper, is there anything you're gonna need besides oil for the chainsaw?
Well, she's gonna pick some up before the gallery. She
I
was
know.
just hoping to.
No,
play
if
with
she needs anything else in addition to, we can help her out.
Yeah, it'll
He
go
kicked
enough.
himself out.
What a dork.
He grabbed his mouse wrong.
Button masher.
Yeah, he definitely touched it wrong.
That button right there.
Yep.
Yep.
That's why you don't buy a mouse with those buttons on the side.
I didn't know it had it until after I bought it. I'm gonna see if I can disable them.
Probably not. Not without compromising the usability of your mouse.
I don't know. Possibly. I don't know. I have a lot of things.
Mine's all grungy.
Let me see here.
Put chocolate on it.
Let's see here. What do I got here?
Blue emu.
That was some cleaning fluid.
I know Jenny wants to bring marshmallows, hot dogs, and brats. Because some kids, we got one kid and one teenager who may not want to eat some certain things. This guy here does not eat fish, so we've got to get
Neither
make sure
do I.
he can have stuff to eat.
Yeah, I've
So no
already
fish for
solved the
2.
problem about eating the eating fish problem.
Which is what?
I bought like freaking $70 worth of dehydrated food.
Okay. Oh,
What'd
I
you get?
I'll go
Mountain
get it.
House or is it the other kind?
we packed the MREs that we
I
talked
tried
about,
out one of them, didn't like it. Tasted
and we
weird.
got 2 of each kind, so Ian won't take yours.
You know, he always does anyway. But
So we got 2
he
of
has
each
this-
flavor. One for
Oh,
Ian,
that's
one
cool.
for you, so you can actually try it.
Okay. I do know there's some MREs that I can't eat. because they have mushrooms in them. It's generally the spaghetti or the lasagna
I
stuff.
don't know if they're not.
Don't ask me
No, I
why
don't
they
think
put
these do.
mushrooms in.
That's
But I
very-
gotta be careful.
Oh, I did have a question for Deb if she's back.
I think she's not back yet, but Pepper's going strong in here, and Jenny's over in her chair over there still.
Yeah.
What
Most of the stuff I know I like.
what brand did you get? Oh yeah,
Two of these.
those are good.
House.
I always add more pepper for those.
Yeah, I usually do too. Oh, apparently, well, no, I got 4 biscuits and gravy.
Breakfast skillet is one of my favorites, though.
I got this one.
I've heard of those, but I've never tried it.
I figured I would try. I tried the macaroni one, and I did it. It was okay. It just tasted weird.
Okay,
It tastes
I had to get
dehydrated.
cheesy macaroni because this one's actually pretty good.
I've never tried that one. I heard they have a pepperoni pizza one now.
Yeah, they've got a bunch of weird flavors. I got 2 of the mac and cheese ones, and then these are actually some of my favorites. Is the I got 2 bags of the rice and chicken.
Okay, I remember you mentioned that one. I'm not a fan of rice. Doesn't mean I won't eat it. It just means I'm not a fan of
Those
rice.
ones are pretty good when you eat it with a I'm like Englishing twice over here. When you add a sleeve of like crackers, like rich crackers or even saltines.
Celery.
Oh yeah, I mean I don't think anybody was besides Jenny was thinking about bringing any saltines or anything
I'm
like
looking
that.
forward to
We
stuff.
still got to
Grow, you know.
need to make the meatloaf for you, Cliff. Though.
Yeah. Now, Blake, I saw the buffalo mac and cheese one, but I'm not really a buffalo fan.
Okay, what exactly is
Yeah,
that?
that team
buffalo?
sucks.
It's buffalo sauce.
What's
Like
buffalo sauce?
hot wings.
Oh, I don't do hot wings. Okay, I get heartburn just by looking at it. Yeah, Pepper is my daughter, Blake. So yeah, she's pretty smart. Well, don't forget your bow, Cliff.
It's back there.
There's Deb. Deb, I want to know if you can use chili powder or
She can't do green
paprika?
peppers. No green peppers, though.
No, I'm chili powder and paprika.
I'll be right back again.
I'll be bringing the seasoning I got from Jason.
Yes,
We
it
are-
has both of those in it.
We are out of Cliff's Italian seasoning. The Fox Outdoors. No. She's beautiful on her own right there, Blake. She's amazing. Her mom is not an outdoors person at all. If you don't believe me, ask her.
I think he was talking about the smarts.
Still, I mean, I wish it was true. I can't really say one way or the other on that one, but she's just naturally smart. Yeah,
He's teasing you.
I know. It's okay.
So
Chili powder,
Cecilia, I have so many of these things
no,
under
peppers
my
in
bed
general.
for prep.
No.
okay.
Oh, okay. Deb, can you just do regular peppers? The question. Because you're talking about peppers in general, you can't do. Can you do regular straight black pepper?
That's not part of the pepper family.
No,
It's a
Then
corn.
why is it called pepper?
no. Chili powder and paprika are okay. Green and red and yellow bell peppers are no good.
Well, I
Okay.
use a lot of pepper on my
Of course,
stuff, so I
no.
wasn't sure. If we do biscuits and gravy, we might,
Pack these
have an
things
issue
in
with the
there.
pepper. So I don't want to have anybody have,
Well,
breathing
she
problems
can do
because of their
ground
eating.
pepper. She just can't do bell peppers.
Well, that's what I'm asking. I'm verifying.
Yeah, because the regular ground black pepper that you use for seasoning is actually a ground cover that has the
My food box.
little
Captain
seed-
in it. Okay.
Hot peppers are okay.
Not okay.
Is it okay or not okay?
I'm going with not okay.
Because that's
Have say some part that makes it okay. Hot peppers are fine too. He's talking black pepper, but okay.
I was thinking about, since we don't have a shelter in the area, Cliff, if
What?
we could, since there's no regular hard shelter in our area where we're at, if we can find a decent sized tarp, we could string it up between the trees and make a big cover area.
Well, I
shade.
thought you guys were bringing some of those awning things.
Well, we can't afford one.
No, we have
They have a kitchen
we have a
tent,
screen tent.
a screen tent. We don't have the money for it. Otherwise, I would.
I've got I got a tarp over here somewhere. I chucked it off to the side.
Well, like I said, if we could find one, we could probably, when we're doing our thrift shopping, go that route.
We forgot to invite Patty.
Patty?
Yeah.
Which Patty?
Is a given.
Cornfed's
Wife.
Patty.
We did.
Not thrift shopping.
Oh no, we could. But then you can invite her on Saturday.
It's Jenny's gig. She's kidnapping me.
So we're kidnapping. You guys can kidnap her.
Yeah, we're going to kidnap her too. She just don't know it yet.
Man, I can always just go hit Harbor Freight and pick up a cheap tent.
Yeah,
cheap tarp.
Yeah, we could hit Harbor Freight up. That's not an issue. I wish. I mean, one of the thrift shops I want to take you guys to is down that way anyway.
Deb's bringing her 10 by 10 pop up.
Okay, so we should have plenty of pop-ups. So, and I just checked the rules, Cliff. Extended family is okay. When you have more than 6 people, you can go immediate family. So that way you don't have to take over multiple spots. So we're going to do it anyway. So we're going to have more than 6.
Who's sharing with Cliffy?
Pepper, I think, if that's okay with Cliff.
I got no problems. If that's the case, then it'll be Pepper and then Tyler.
Okay. I mean, if I had more room in my spot, I would have her with me, but I'm not sure if I have enough room.
Yeah, they actually need to make a big giant group campground.
Well, we need the one with the power, so this is what we got.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Usually the group campgrounds usually have power.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, like the one we have here at Sandy Creek Campground. They can host what?
50.
Like 50?
Well, that's
You got playground, pavilion.
maybe next time. We'll plan it for next down there somewhere.
Yeah, we got a hit here like a month ago.
Well, we'll plan it down the road when we have more time and more vacation time for everybody. I don't think he's going to be able to make very many of them. So,
Not unless we had decided to agree to host one down in New Mexico.
but what you can.
There's no trees in New Mexico.
Yeah, there is.
Shh.
We got trees. Most of them are just cottonwoods and pine trees.
Yeah.
Cottonwoods suck.
Oh, they suck, but they're great for firewood. They burn fast as heck, though.
They don't make good bows, though.
No, they really don't.
They make decent furniture, though.
No, not really.
Too soft.
Oh, Blake says Mexico. Here I go.
I said New Mexico, Blake, not Mexico. We ain't going to Tijuana to get some Tijuana marijuana or whatever. Jamana.
Yeah, you'd have to get in that line to get back.
It's easy to go down, but it's hard getting back.
Right?
She's got animals she's got to feed. Yeah, Pepper had an issue with the flooding in her area, and her yurt got soaked.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why you don't build your yurt in a hole.
Well, I would have got her raised platform a little higher off the ground.
Right.
I was gonna say, don't most yurts have their base form is like 3 feet off the ground?
Hers isn't.
Ooh.
I think it's like maybe a foot.
Ooh, should have gone 3.
We'll be later.
I would have said 3 minimum, but and with a little wider than average platform where you can have some walk space around it. But that's just me. But when I get a chance to see her site in person, then I can maybe suggest some improvements that we can help her with.
You know, the problem with going camping in New Mexico is we have to drive across all of Texas to do it.
That's what happened if Blake had to do it.
Over just to get to where we're going.
What do you think about Blake if Blake had to come? Blake would have it worse.
Oh, Blake would have to fly over here. He's coming from. He'd have to fly.
I was willing to take a train. If I could figure out a way to do an Amtrak as close to as possible, Cliff, I would do that.
In Arizona?
Yeah.
I don't think I can make it to Albuquerque without Amtrak, though.
It's like $60 a night.
Can I?
It's possible.
Mm-hmm.
You probably have to hit multiple connecting stops, but Amtrak's usually all over the country, so I mean, you should be able to find one that might actually cross or
My
intersect.
van would not make the trip.
Ooh,
It can be done.
rocks on my tires.
Hey, Cliff, it can be done.
What?
It can be done. Amtrak is the only train company serving Albuquerque. So I could take a Amtrak from Des Moines to Albuquerque. Sleeper car. Trying to figure out a way to pack my gear is going to be tricky, but
Right.
Oh, so it wasn't even that. Pepper's canvas wasn't pre-treated and it wasn't coated, so the rain just seeps right through the fabric.
oh yeah, you can. There's some stuff you can get.
Yeah, it's
Panther
called a 5-gallon bucket of Scotch Guard.
You can get Scotch Guard pretty cheap.
You can also get Elmer's wood glue and mix it with water and paint it on.
Yeah, but then your canvas is hard as a rock.
No, just go with the ready-made stuff that's made for canvas. That way, you know it's okay. And
You
if you have
can do like what is it? I want to say linseed oil, but that's not the name of it.
Oh, that's.
Linseed oil.
I love typos.
No, linseed oil and cotton do not mix.
and also what love?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's the. Sorry, no, don't do linseed oil and can't. That's right, because I forgot that stuff catches on fire.
You know how much we need it.
Okay.
So I want to go to bed. I'm tired.
Okay.
So if I give you my phone, would you?
How much?
I asked for 100.
50. 150.
These,
Well, what?
Well, can you take it over?
Yeah.
She doesn't respond right away.
Good night, Jenny.
Good night, guys.
I'll have to.
Beeswax flake would take forever to coat a yurt. But that also depends on how big the yurt is. But still, those things are usually 8 feet high and.
Here's the French Belle style. Already.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi.
I got to tuck her in. I've seen pictures. Her area is really, really cool.
Go tuck her in.
I will. I got to wait for her to get out of the chair first. She's plugging in all her gear. Except,
3 minutes away.
I know Pepper's laughing at me because I forgot that linseed oil and canvas and canvas/cotton don't mix. They tend to light each other on fire.
Yeah, well, I'm laughing at Pepper because this one wasn't. The train comes through at night through the canvas.
Did you plug it in over there?
Yeah, I saw that one too, but I assumed it was a typo.
Yeah, I said I love typos.
Except for this. I'm going to end up using this in a little bit.
No, it's 27%.
I can do it for now.
It's my next week project. It's raining all weekend.
Okay, let me see. I think I got pictures.
Canvas seal.
And brushes.
I think I got pictures of her campsite she sent me. I just got to remember which platform she sent them to me on.
I think it'd be cool to live in a yurt, but I wish yurts weren't always round. They need to be square.
That would be a tent.
That'd be a Roman.
Technically, a tent could be considered a yurt if you don't use metal poles.
I don't use metal poles. I use wooden poles.
Yeah, see, yours would be considered a yurt.
No, it's actually a 12-foot round pavilion.
Still considered, by specs and standards, it would be considered a yurt.
What?
What's that country above China?
I don't know.
No.
Malaysia.
Okay.
Let's start with an M.
Let's see if I can find it on Facebook. Then they'd be probably
Mongolian yurt.
A Mongolian yurt.
Yeah. I like how those
are
are
huge, though.
Yeah, but I like the wood lattice that goes around, holds it nice and stiff and
taut.
Blake. Skirt. Tent yurt is a skirt. Blake, my dude, you are hilarious. That can't possibly fit in there.
We'll figure things out.
You check it out.
Oh, it's right around here.
Jenny is using the facilities, then I'll tuck her in afterwards. Well, man, we're going to have a blast at this thing. Did you hear what Rob's bringing?
What?
His alcohol that he's bringing.
Oh, yeah. Looking forward to trying it.
Apple pie.
Oh, is he bringing his own hooch?
Yes, he is. 2 or 3 jars.
All right. Well, it looks like me and Blake ain't going to be able to see for the weekend.
You're going to be so blitzed, you're not even sure if you're going to be fishing or not.
Just pour some in the water.
You better not be drunk on the archery range, though. You do not be drunk on the archery range.
Be drunk on the archery range is what I heard, so I'm going to be 10-4 on that one, good buddy, and I will be drunk as heck.
Okay, cool. I haven't seen it since the last time you showed me, so it's actually pretty nice. Our little area.
There's a lot in there.
But one of the things that Jason and I are going to do, we're going to do a hunt for lost arrows that people have lost before. We end up finding like 2 or 3 dozen arrows pretty easily.
Nice.
So free arrows are free arrows. And, like I said, we're going to be attempting to get frogs and stuff. I don't know if you're planning on trying the frogs or not, Cliff, or not.
I'll try a frog leg once.
Mostly.
So it's going to be interesting. I'll try it. Jenny said she won't.
As long as it ain't slimy, I'll eat it.
No, they're going to be fried.
And that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. So we're going to try. I'm going to use a bow. You could use your fishing pole if you want to catch them that way. The bigger, the better. That's what we're going to look for, big ones. Hold my beer. No, not for me.
That might be a hold my beer weekend.
Remember, we've got to remember some of this stuff because we got to figure out who's going to be doing what. Remember, you can't teach me if you're drunk.
I took that out.
Cliff, did you hear what I said?
Freaking.
He didn't hear.
Oh, I did.
I did put it in there.
Uh-huh.
Get all the hell's in there out of there. Moving on. All right, well, let's get some red chili flakes in here.
Did you see the knife that Rob is donating, Cliff? Cliff, did you see the knife that Rob's donating?
Yeah, the
That
Gerber.
Gerber? Yeah, that's a big one.
No, we ain't doing that again. Don't do it.
Sneeze?
No, I did it on a live stream one time. This is red chili powder. And
Don't do that.
We'll go sign bark.
I was about to sniff it.
We'll go sign bark. Go.
The last time I did that, my nose was dying and my face was bleeding because, well, my eyes were
Oh.
watering because my stupid self decided to snort a line of it.
Have you ever seen the movie Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde Together Again?
Negative.
It's about a guy who is a real famous surgeon, quits being a surgeon to become doing experiments in drugs, accidentally creates a alternative version of himself that is a sex fiend type situation. And one of the things he does in that, when he's like the Dr. Jekyll version, he snorts horseradish.
Ugh. No.
But don't forget your fishing pole too, Cliff.
My what pole?
Fishing pole?
I don't have one of those.
Well, we'll make sure you get one.
I'm just kidding. I got like 6 of them.
Ian's trying to find his
You
pocket
grab
fishing
something
pole.
for me? Right here by his elbow.
So what are you making, Cliff?
Black circle.
Look,
I'm taking my red
understand
chili
you-
powder and I'm sticking it in here so I can take it camping.
Oh, okay.
Little pumper.
I can't wait to try this out, though, Cliff.
I knew that was going to happen dealing with this stuff.
You're cleaning out your sinuses. I got to go. Hunter, are you done? I'm going to go help her. I'll be right back.
Tuck her in, tuck her in.
That's a good one. I agree.
All right. I do not want this stuff in my snot hole anymore.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool. Do we need tea lights, Blake? I just bought a whole bunch of scented tea lights.
Oh, I can't. My nose is like going nuts right now. I'm gonna just take this damn kit with me. Stick it on my bag.
Touch my ass. It just it went dark, didn't it? You got it.
Okay.
All right, you go there. You guys go here. There.
What you looking for, Cliff?
I dug out my 10-inch candle.
What?
Nice area on a table or in a tent. That's cool.
Yeah, too bad we don't have any citronella scented candles from outside.
You can go over there and I can
Okay, thanks.
smell you. Don't want to sniff you. I don't want you anywhere near me. I just got to make sure all my stuff is charged up. Charging up. Ooh, you know what? Speaking of charging up my batteries, it's time to replace those. Ah!
I still can't believe I got lucky with that Batman case.
Ooh.
Yeah, boy. It's your boy here. Leroy, not Jenkins.
Right?
Ooh, the cobwebs gives it that that Addams Family vibe to it.
What are you talking about?
She says it's covered in cobwebs. I have some citronella candles, and they are already in the garage to go. Okay, awesome.
I have citronella incense sticks. How long are those?
About 18 inches tall.
About 18 inches long.
Woohoo, fresh batteries.
Like I think there's only like
Hi,
10
my old friends.
citronella on them. But they
Nice
work
calling you. I should go pick up some more.
Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah. A name that will live in infamy. Oh, I need to get some more marzipan so I can eat it on the live in front of Amanda.
Oh.
This is marzipan, honey.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
It's just a little spidery webby.
would
And I'm back.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Everybody, don't panic! Everybody, Colin's back.
Huh? What?
Don't panic, Colin's back. Keep it away from Colin.
Stick that back
Oh,
in
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I gotta find my box of paracord. I got like 4 of them.
Keep what away from me?
Marzipan.
The marzipan.
You've got nuts.
Pan.
Yes.
Yes, peanuts.
Look, I can actually walk in this spot.
Oh, for those people who did see my video last Sunday about the giant hail storm that came through,
Yeah.
The governor of Iowa has designated Newton a disaster relief thing due to the giant hail.
Right. State of
So,
disaster.
Because of
Yep.
the amount of damage that occurred.
yeah. So they said they got up to softball size.
Yeah.
I was saying baseball size, but I didn't. Softball size is possible, but yeah,
Well, you were on the outside of the storm, not on the middle.
exactly. Don't ask me why it was that way. It just was. A lot of places didn't get it. We just happened to have the right weather conditions. So
I'm glad your truck survived.
well, if they're doing disaster relief things, I was going to see if I could have them cover my headlamp for my truck.
Yeah, that got busted too. Yeah.
Yep, it got broke. If they can pay to get it fixed, I would be really happy.
So is it just cracked or is it really broke?
The lens came off and it smashed a light bulb.
Oh.
The turn signal. The lights still work. It's just the turn signal's out.
Oh, okay.
It actually shattered the bulb.
Wow.
I didn't realize it was broke. I didn't. Not here, Deb. I mean, our baseball size was that big, and it was hard as rocks. One of them in our front yard made an indentation into the dirt that far.
Right.
And there was even bigger ones in their backyard. And I feel sorry for my neighbor who just put up siding last week. Then the hail hit.
So is the landlord going to fix the house?
Yeah, that's why she wanted pictures and stuff. The one that hit the side of our house knocked this chunk out of our siding.
Wow.
I mean, it shattered it in a couple of spots. My shed got hit too. So there you go. So if they're going to end up fixing a lot of the roofs and stuff in this area, then I'm sure my landlord's going to take advantage of that because of the damage and all. Because siding isn't cheap.
No, it is not.
Blake lives in Iowa too?
No, Blake lives in Georgia.
Oh, okay.
We are coming from all over the United States for this thing, and I am definitely 100% making sure we get a group photo. I still wish we had a banner or something. That'd be kind of cool, but we don't have anything like that yet. But we'll have to do
spray paint and a white sheet.
Maybe a bunch of poster boards. I have no idea. We'll figure something out. But YouTube gathering 2023, big sheet, white sheet with some red.
We have to make sure we use the word collaboration. Otherwise, YouTube will have a field day and ban all of our stuff.
For what? It says a gathering.
Yeah, well, we got to gathering collaboration too, because YouTube is stickler for copyright materials.
You're not camera shy. Herbert T isn't, so you're not, Dan.
Hi, Herbert T.
Hey, Herbert. Well,
That's Dan.
We got some window paint for the van.
Yeah, he's gonna say, gathering a bust. It's gonna be fun.
Just call it The Gathering.
The gathering.
Yeah, and leave YouTube off of it.
We can do
They
that.
can't say nothing.
That's true. The gathering 2023.
Right?
That's okay. And every time I think of that, I still think of Highlander.
Right.
Same.
Okay,
like
Cliff,
so.
I know you have a sword. You know I have swords. What does Jason and Molly have?
A katana.
Whoa, so they have one too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going more
Right
medieval.
there.
My kids have them, but, they're geeks. They both have different katanas and
Ian's got his own katana, so
and a
yeah.
different kind of Japanese sword.
I've got my Strider sword. I've got my long sword. Ian's got his white katana. Jenny's got her Celtic short sword.
Oh, Katie has a broadsword,
Cool. So we could be Highlanders.
right?
We could
I've
wear
got a full
more.
on claymore
machete.
sitting like
A
3
machete?
feet from me.
I got a machete.
Oh, Blake's got a Spartan sword.
Nice.
I'm sure Deb's got a sword somewhere.
Okay,
Somewhere.
a machete too.
Machetes count too.
Oh my god! I just thought of something really fun, but
He
absolutely.
does have a
stupid.
machete.
Okay. What's that, Cliff?
Every one of us should get a kilt, and we just need to run through the campground with big ass swords.
Yeah.
I already have a kilt. And I already have a big ass
I
sword.
know. Lori's got a rock.
I want a rock. I'm bringing a rock.
I'll just get a shillelagh.
Hey, nothing wrong with a shillelagh.
A ukulele.
Oh, that's right, Deb. I remember you mentioning that.
I hate.
I lost
these.
one of my first swords due to that ex-girlfriend doing that. But kicked her out and she took my sword with her.
No one takes my swords. Nobody.
Well, the thing is, I was at work and she left.
Yeah, I remember Charlie Brown.
I don't need blue face paint. I don't want to
Tony got a divorce. She took all the Tupperware lids
be. Ooh.
and the remotes.
And the batteries out of the remotes.
No, the
One
remote.
battery. Yeah. Take the backs and the batteries.
No, she took the remotes.
I think the first half of that, taking the Tupperware lids, is like the biggest revenge thing because you can't replace the lids. You have to throw everything out, just buy all new Tupperware.
The thing is, you can still cook in the Tupperware.
You cooking
You just
Tupperware?
can't store in it.
Yeah, but see, that's the whole point, is putting stuff in the Tupperware to store it. You can't store it without the lids, so you might as well just throw it all away.
Oh yeah, Charlie Brown. He got rocks for Halloween.
That was just wrong. But I remember when Charlie Brown did the motorcycle race and he got a certificate for a haircut.
Right.
His dad's a barber.
And he only has 3 hairs.
Exactly. But he won the motorcycle race. He's got that, under his belt. He is a racer. He had the right motorcycle for the job.
That's right, Deb. Karma.
It's being discontinued. Why is that?
It's bad for the environment, according to Biden.
Oh.
Along with gas stove.
Microplastics. Buy what you can now because you ain't going to get it later. Which is dumb because Ziploc makes the same stuff.
Hey, Cliff, did you see what he said?
And our foam lightsaber.
Right?
We could probably do something like that.
We can do a full-on LARP.
Cecilia's got two swords, but she's not going to be there.
Blake has a big tarp.
Okay.
No. Molly, that says LARP.
LARP. Live action role play.
Oh, okay.
Which is pretty much what Deb and I do for the reenacting. It's pretty much the same thing.
That's the exact same thing.
Not really.
Reenactment is LARPing.
But the thing is, we don't go the high fantasy route. We go the more historically accurate route.
But it's still LARPing.
Yeah. I can't shoot my bows at people in what I do.
No.
No, that's why you get those Nerf ones and you just shoot.
I don't do.
Oh, I love Nerf.
I don't do Nerf.
I love Nerf.
Soccer boppers. Oh my gosh!
My God. Those things are inflatable punching
Oh,
bags.
didn't Blake say he's bringing yard darts?
Lawn darts. I think he said he had original lawn darts too.
Yeah, I saw them at the flea market, Cliff. I actually found them. Someone had them for sale.
Ed said she's a druid witch, not LARPing.
I'm just a druid.
Spectator.
Oh, there's one thing I would love to do with you, Cliff, someday. Archery. It's archery tag.
We ain't spooning.
No.
I'm not going to play swords.
Jason.
You crossed the line on that one.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
No, the antique jarts. Yeah, that's what Blake's got. Mundanes. Yeah, me too. Love going in full garb down into like Walmart or somewhere that you don't normally think, and you have a sword on and everything else. They can't say anything because it's a part of the costume. But then again, I've done full medieval garb going to Comic-Con with a full action ready longbow on my side.
Yeah.
And they passed me through security.
I love walking around in public with my trench coat because people just scatter like cockroaches. They don't want nothing to do with you. They just get out of the way.
It's the haircut.
It's the haircut and the trench coat. You are the Highlander.
And the fact that I actually walk. I've done it with my buddy before. I actually wear my sword with my trench coat.
Yes, Pepper, definitely.
I am bringing my trench coat.
I don't have a trench coat.
Are you really?
Yeah,
It's not going to be cold enough for that.
it might be.
No, it's going to get down to 56 only, and we have a big bonfires we can do. We're going to have big fire. We're going to do white man fire, folks.
Jason, I got Jason the most amazing trench coat.
Oh, yeah, that's why he wants to show it off. I can understand.
He drove up to the Grand Canyon to spend the night with me because I had my own room. And it started pouring down rain, and everybody was taking pictures through the window because my husband saved me the work and pulled all the luggage out of the luggage bays and carried them under the shade.
Real cowboy.
As a real cowboy. And they were so infatuated that I was married to a real cowboy.
Hold on, Blake. We can actually achieve that here. Just a moment.
This stuff is working. It doesn't sting.
There it is.
I told you it's jab joint.
No, I meant the emu.
It's a jab joint.
I need to put my
We're all busted on this one.
in lemonade and talk to the butterflies that
This
land.
is as per Blake's request, so don't blame me for this one.
I blame you anyway.
I've been taking this thing off the hanger in like, I don't know, freaking forever.
Oh, I wear mine every winter.
Oh man, that's stiff. Covered in dust. Oh man.
Is it a trench or a shore coat?
And this is a big boy jacket too. Hold on, let me change angles here. Whoop. Oh, I just stepped on those. Not quite floor length. This is what they consider a 3/4 length, but yeah. Let's see here. We about to get freaky. Ah, damn glare from that thing up there. That's
You're wearing Duncan's coat, aren't you?
what?
Duncan McLeod from Clan McLeod.
No, we got the worst one I got to put on. Hold on.
Now give him a good back sword, and he's ready to go. He's a werefox.
Well, that's funny as hell.
Num 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 num. That's freaking cool.
It's not a werewolf. It's Black Beauty. See the thing on his forehead?
I said werefox.
Shit, you're saying.
That's cool, Cliff. We're not going full on sword fighting here. We didn't plan for that.
That'd be funny, Blake.
I am planning on bringing my little wig head that I use for archery to shoot stuff off of. We call him Bob for like doing like archer shots and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He'll be with us at the
There
gathering.
you go, Blake, just for you.
I can't imagine what Pepper's going to think about all this stuff. Though she has seen her dad dressed up before, so wouldn't be the first time.
She'll be fine. She seems full-rounded.
Oh, she is.
That's not even a completed headset. I'm gonna rebuild it one of these days.
And we know that Jason should be comfortable with all the dress up stuff because that he grew up that way.
Blake says I should bring the headpiece with me.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
Oh no. Okay. It's good.
Yeah, this is my setup here.
Nice.
Guys, don't forget that Adam's bringing some knives for sale. If you can afford them, that are really freaking cool.
What's nice
Jason,
is
where's your sidearm?
Huh?
turn these into chaps.
I have chaps.
No, these I can for riding horses or riding a bike.
Right.
got
I actually have a pair of medium chaps I'm going to be bringing for the trade table.
How do you mean, Pepper, that that us people are your people? Weirdos? Is that what you're saying? We're all a bunch of weirdos?
Okay, I'm already your family, Cliff, and you're my extended family. She's meeting the other side of my side of the family for a change. So, yeah. We're going to have a lot of fun.
You people.
What does the fox say?
Sometimes it says weird things.
He goes, ding, 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 ding. If that song comes up, Cliff, I'm sorry. I can't help myself.
Oh, sweet. Apparently weird is her favorite flavor, so.
I like eccentric myself, but that's my word.
I like crazy.
Not normal. I hate normal people. Normal people scare me.
No, sane people. People who say they're sane scare me. They're usually the craziest person in the world. Yeah, they're in denial, and they're the craziest people in the room.
Right.
Oh, I'm definitely sane.
So much fun, it might be illegal.
Insane.
Now that one actually seems like it should be a T-shirt.
Right.
That should be so much fun. It is illegal.
It has not been put on the books yet. Oh man. Yet. Now, if I had the money and the time to do so, I would make up a little awards for everybody for like the most craziest thing happening that weekend and all that stuff. But that's a lot of money.
We just want to have fun with it,
Well, we could with Big Mike taking pictures. We could have people do random comments on the pictures, like the caption would say, he who's rode through the fire and did not catch his balls on fire or something. I have no idea.
Yeah, it'll be too warm for my onesie though.
Are you wearing it?
My onesie?
No, I thought you came out in it.
I swear, Jason, if you stick out there with a Spider-Man onesie, I'm gonna pee on you.
No, it's a camo onesie.
Great. So we're just gonna see a floating head.
No, his head's gonna be camouflaged too. It's a onesie. It's a full head onesie. I might bring my pirate monkey though.
I wish I could find it. I have it in one of the storage boxes out in the shed. A buddy of mine went down to Mexico and he got me this god awful, but ugly, hand sewn something or other from Mexico, and I absolutely love it. It is horrible, but I love it. You got a pirate monkey?
He stayed on my range a lot.
Do not mess with him, for he fling poo.
For he fling poo.
The first monkey.
I could bring Penguin Eater, but Penguin Eater weighs a lot.
Yep, this is
You
my
can set him
pirate.
in the front seat with you and use the carpool lane.
But he can also do this. He can headbang. Okay.
I got Lord Penguin Eater.
Oh, that's one thing.
Pictures of her dolls.
Oh yeah, I've been trying to find. She's been looking for full-size clown dolls. She can make to sell. I've been trying to find her clown dolls. If I wouldn't have got rid of my red skeleton doll, clown doll, I would have gave it to her. But he freaked everybody in my family out because he was this tall.
Good night,
Good
Pepper.
Take
Be
care,
well,
Pepper.
Pepper. Love you, girl. She is totally freaking awesome. She actually knows Cherokee, which is really cool. Since my grandmother was half Cherokee.
What half?
The bottom.
Probably the short half because she was only like under 5 feet tall. She was tiny, but she was wide.
A roly-poly.
Good night, eh?
But the thing is, I've heard stories from my dad that said she'd pick up my dad or his brothers if they screwed up with one hand. Whop, you know. So
Good night, Pepper.
well, you got a chance to find more stuff while we're doing thrift shopping. So I don't know what everybody's ideal thing to look for is. I'm always looking for archery gear. Ian's always looking for military gear and all that kind of crap. And I'm sure we're going to look for other things, cast iron, you name it. But I'm going to try to take you to every place that's more likely to have it than not.
Need full-size leg lamp.
A what?
Full-size leg lamp. Shoot your eye out, kid.
Okay, Christmas Story. I'll see what I can do. I've only seen a few of those.
I've only seen the small ones.
Well, he's only
I've seen
joking because I
I'm
won't let him
joking.
have it.
The thing is, I have seen those. I just
Oh,
can't
I know.
remember.
Lori.
And they're expensive.
Night, Lori.
Good night,
Good night,
Lori.
Lori.
I was telling Molly, once we get rid of the hedges from the house, off the deck, and for a couple of years while I'm growing the new ones further out, I like to put that in the sliding glass door for Christmas.
So, Cliff, are you going thrift shopping with us?
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay. So,
I think Tyler might be coming with us too.
okay. Dan was looking for draw knives. I know where to get them. But if he can't find them used, I do know where to get them brand new because there is a woodworking shop.
Dan, I hate to break it to you, my man. I am a terrible artist. I can't draw knives for squat.
You can draw forks though.
I can draw a fork. I can't draw. I can draw a spoon, but I can't draw a knife. I can draw a dagger.
But I do know that there's one. The Thrifty Flea Market is where Jason wants to go.
Oh, yeah? Oh, for traps and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the traps were like for $3 and $5 each. So it's also had a big table of fishing poles and a whole wall of cast iron.
Nice.
We'll be fine, Cecilia. Our group has pretty much taken over most of that entire camp section.
And we're gonna keep it down to a dull roar. You know,
No, that's fine
respectful-
because the people who rented that aren't part of our group, that got their sites, we're just going to absorb them. They're going to want to be part of us.
They are us. They just don't know it yet.
One of us.
What? Would you imagine if it was like 50 lefties out there, Cliff? That would be
That'd be
50 what?
Lefties.
lefties.
Oh, southpaws.
Yep.
Lefties mean something totally different nowadays.
No. It's always been lefties to me.
Yeah, southpaw.
I never understood that. Why south?
Because with your left hand is what you wipe with, sweetheart.
I have to. I'm left-handed. I can't do it right-handed.
Feels weird right-handed.
It does.
You
When
won't
I had surgery on my left hand, I couldn't do anything.
Well, that's why they call it southpaw, because it goes down.
See, was it Witterskins?
It ain't the only thing that goes down.
Yep.
Why don't we call those southpaws?
Snowflakes.
Snowflakes.
I'm making sure I'm bringing one thing with me that we need.
Only one
Hey, what's up, Mike?
corkscrew.
Dan, I think we're at like 25 right now.
More than that, I think. With remember, we added both, not just Rob, but his wife, Patty, too.
Oh,
They won't.
So 26 or 27.
They-
Well,
they-
Somewhere between
26
25 and 30.
as I said, most of them.
And who knows if Tyler's coming by himself, or he's going to invite somebody else to come with him or not. Though I would wish we keep people informed of who's coming. Because we
Under
have
the right
limited
conditions.
spots.
Never mind.
Say what?
Never mind.
No, I just want to make sure we don't have too many people with not enough spots.
Well, most of them
Four spots have enough for 24 of us.
Right. But they do say, I did check the site. It did say we could have more than 6 due to
Extended family members. Yeah.
for extended family members. So everybody is related. Remember that.
Blake's my brother from another mother that I never wanted, and he never wanted me. So we're like
He's your
estranged
cousin, 3 times removed on your brother's mother's side.
He's like, no, me and him are probably like 6 times removed.
He's your fraternal twin. Cliff, he's your fraternal twin.
Ooh. I don't think Blake's gonna like that.
The fraternal twin part.
Yeah, I don't think
how old is Blake?
Fool didn't
Blake,
even
how
want
old
to
are
camp
you?
with me in the same spot. He got his own damn campsite.
Well, the only reason he did that is because they couldn't get into another one because those got taken already. A lot of stuff got taken really quick.
Yeah, I can't believe
We have a list.
They did.
But
Yeah,
Jenny's got the total, so there's going to be a sign in. As soon as you get there, sign in. That will be your tracker. Who's all there?
Ooh, a commercial.
ACR. Oh, forgot about the commercials.
Best Sona.
What do I got? I got YouTube for kids. How the heck did I do that when I got this thing set up for kids?
Not PG-13, but apparently they give you a PG-13 ad.
Oh, geez.
No, I got even no. Mine's not even PG-13.
Yeah.
Mine's like E for everyone. It's about a little kid playing peekaboo. It's an animated feature about a kid playing peekaboo. I mean, it's good. I think the biggest thing for you and me, Cliff, right off the bat, would be getting all the firewood over there. That's going to be the biggest.
I need to get those things moved.
Whoa. What did I do now?
Let's think about that pillow up top.
Oh.
It hits it every time I open the door.
Oh, it scares you?
Uh-huh. Like something's going to fall on me.
But Molly and Jason said they're bringing a splitting maul.
Yeah, I got splitting maul.
And we have big axes, too. I've got my Collins axe. You got your double bit axe.
Yeah.
Which is, by the way, it's not good for splitting logs.
No.
But we're trying to make sure everybody has enough firewood for the weekend. Because I'm going to make one request: all firewood must be burnt. We're not bringing any back.
If it ain't burnt, leave it at the campsite for the next guy.
No, nothing left. Due to the fact of with the emerald ash borer stuff going on, I want to make sure everything is burnt. If someone staying up all night throwing logs on the fire, I don't care.
Oh, I got one of those too. Those little splitting wedges.
I got a big sledgehammer.
Like 5 pounds.
I got a sledgehammer.
I've got the smooth version of that one. Oh, you got the splitting spike.
Oh, that's a good one.
See, the secret is you don't put it in the middle of the log.
Do we need to bring an empty tire?
No.
No.
That would work too.
No. These you actually use about 25% in from the center. On the outside to the center, you go 25% in. That's where you start, and that's the easiest way to split the log.
Okay, cool.
A lot of people don't
No
know.
Viking funeral, Mike. Unless it's your own, and you don't want to do that way.
Oh, by the way, we're supposed to wear safety glasses with these, and this one is a 5-pounder.
Okay. I don't think I have to wear glasses full time. I can't go without them.
I believe this one's a 4.
Yeah, I've never had those things spark, shatter, split, crack, disintegrate. Those things.
I think it's for splinters, Cliff.
No, over time they will fatigue and fracture.
They get brittle.
We're not going to be burning garbage in the pits. We got a big bin for that.
it's cardboard, you can stick it in there.
Well, there's a reason why I don't believe in putting it in a fire pit. If you're cooking over the fire, do not put garbage in there.
You can put paper in.
Paper,
small
as
things.
long as it's not plastic.
Yeah, no plastic, no cigarette butts, nothing like that. We got a big trash bin we could use. We'll bring extra trash bags so everybody, make sure everything's cleaned up and everything, because we got to keep the critter count down. Now, if someone's bringing a slingshot, we could take, if we see critters getting into our campsites, I think we have free reign to try to secure our campsites.
Yeah, I can take a couple. I'll bring an extra can of ammo with me.
Jelly beans?
Jelly beans?
No, jelly beans will bring the ants.
No, they'll eat the evidence.
But like I said, I've seen tracks for coyotes in the area.
Uh-huh.
I did not see, but I was told by Rob that there is raccoons. So we're gonna have to make sure we keep an eye on it. I know there's gonna be other campers out there besides ourselves, so we're gonna do our best. And I'm gonna be fire pit jumping pretty much all weekend.
Piece of leaf litter.
I can't legally dispatch the raccoons, Deb.
Thank you.
I can dispatch if they were groundhogs, but not raccoons. They actually have a season for that. Now, I do have a couple blunt arrows I could try, but I don't know if I can get away with it or not.
Yeah, take a couple pot shots with a sling gun. They'll go away.
Just chase them with a broom. High sticking whack.
And if they chase you back, there's something wrong.
Oh, I actually know what would work really well in those slingshots, Cliff. You ever seen those water softener pellets?
Yeah.
The big salt ones. It's not harmful to the environment.
Neither are the ones that I have.
Yeah.
I got biodegradable airsoft.
I got clay shot.
Yeah, I just said that, Bruno. Salt pellets for slingshots. Because they get to be like that big, and those things, with just enough to scare them off, not necessarily kill them, but
I would say Orbeez, but the problem is with the Orby, once it's wet, it's squishy.
yeah, the thing is they're not biodegradable though.
No, and when they dry out, they just turn into like little tiny versions of themselves, and then when it rains, they rehydrate.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with Orbeez.
No, we'll bring this.
No assault rifle, Dan.
That doesn't work.
This is not the way.
Assault rifle, Colin.
No,
Bug-
don't need that.
Assault rifle. That's the bug assault rifle, the shotgun thing. No, I've seen those. Those are fun. I do have a couple torches. I'm ready to go. I just need to pick up the torch fuel.
Herbert T with the wind.
Airsoft, full auto.
We don't want to leave airsoft rounds everywhere.
Oh, they'll hide in the grass.
No,
I bought that so I could hit the
they're
kids.
not biodegradable.
Yes, mine are.
Remember, it's my state park, not yours.
No, the ones I got are biodegradable.
ACR.
Well, welcome back, CR.
They don't fly straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because they're technically not around.
Now, a blowgun dart would be different. Like a blunt blowgun dart.
Was it Kalahari?
The what?
Works?
No, the actual plastic blunt darts.
Oh, okay.
They're basically little hard plastic little pellets. You can shoot through a blowgun.
Yeah, just get a Nerf gun with the balls. Click the balls in the morning.
Clay ammo. There you go. That's biodegradable, if anything.
Dude, I have launched these in my yard, hit things, and I've randomly just found the pellets just laying next to whatever I shot at.
Do they would they fit in a blowgun?
Honey, I had
I think they're too big.
juice this morning.
Okay.
They're 12 millimeter. I believe the diameter of a blowgun is 8 or 10.
Well, Blake has a little blowgun he can bring. We could try it.
Would you do an
If
HDR?
he's got one of the big bores, yeah, it'll fit in one of the big bore ones, but I don't know if that'll fit in a standard one.
I had a 3-foot blowgun for a while.
Although I could check in the shed, I have mine out there.
I got blowguns.
I have a didgeridoo.
Oh, that would be so awesome. I could bring my flute. I don't know if anybody else can play any instruments, but hey, that'd be kind of cool.
If it's a real flute, I can play it.
Mine's a keyless flute. I keep it in my.
Saxophone, clarinet.
I played it on here. You guys probably heard me play.
Yeah.
No, you know what? Now that you know what? Hold on a second. I got a
But
can of
there's so
darts
Brady Bunch right now.
Hey,
Hey, Cliff. Like either Brady Bunch or Hollywood Squares. For some reason.
Hollywood Squares.
Hollywood Squares.
Oh, can we imagine if we played Hollywood Squares on here?
We
'Cause
took,
we can figure
we took the city bus downtown for a drumming competition,
Right?
and all the girls had their drums, and they were just lightly strumming on the bus the whole way, and nobody asked them to be quiet.
That was cool.
Does this
It
thing
was
still
cool.
work?
What is it, Cliff?
God, I had this.
You got that little mini crossbow?
I can still play the Star Spangled Banner, Deb.
What is that? That would definitely get rid of them. Is that a trip alarm?
It can be used as one, but it's just like a self-defense thing. You just normally stick it on your keychains, and someone goes after you, just tag this thing and just throw it at them.
Right. If I could figure out a way to do it, you know those snaps?
I think these will actually fit in the blowgun. I have my darts right here.
Yeah.
It's the same diameter, so it might fit.
Oh, that's good. That's cool. Then we could use those safely, as safely can be.
I also just found, I forgot that I had this. I actually have mine.
There you go. Colan makes an awesome magnesium fire block.
Oh, yeah. I actually had to glue the ferro rod back in once. Fell out.
That's the only issue I have with the glue.
What do you?
By the way,
I've got a whole bunch.
that's cool.
All my blowgun parts.
In about 18 minutes, I'm going to be closing up the live, guys. But yeah, guys, remember the name. Oh, what's that? I can't see that. Give me a second.
Oh, the snaps?
The big ones.
The ones that look like dynamite?
Oh, yeah.
These things fit through the large straws.
Okay.
You should stick them in the straw and blow them out?
Yep.
Yeah.
All you have to do is hit something hard near them. And
Okay.
they will-
Does anybody remember the name that we're going to put down for the entry for the strikers?
William Stryker.
William Stryker. By the way, that is a Marvel character who is a bad guy in the Wolverine movies.
Oh, okay.
Unless you can come up with a better one, but it's William Stryker for now.
Well, the only thing that came to mind was Ted Stryker from Airplane.
I was just a little kid when that came out. I don't remember the names. I remember seeing the two blow up pilot and air stewardess.
Otto.
Yeah, Otto.
Inflatable autopilot.
Yeah.
But Ted Stryker was the one that flew the plane.
Oh, he's the one that had. Okay, yeah. Good actor though. Man, this is going to be a fun weekend. I can tell you that.
Yeah, it is.
You know what else is going to be a fun weekend?
I
What?
use those
At Bernie's?
in my slingshot.
One or two?
Both.
Well, I like the first one better than I did the second one, though. Second one was kind of lame. Especially when they made him alive, sort of. Zombie-ish. But, okay, do we want to do a video on all our finds? One big find or individuals?
We'll play it by ear.
Because we all have our specialties and what we look for.
Right.
And I know, Jason's looking for traps. I'm looking for pretty much anything, but what I can afford. for the most part. I'm not sure what Cliff would be looking for. What would you look for, Cliff?
I have no idea. I'm trying to see if this thing will even strike. Oh yeah, it still works.
Lloyd Bridges.
And just remember, we're all counting on you.
Me? Oh my gosh, no. Okay. I got my spots picked out for you, so that's all I can do. I'm not taking you to the Goodwill outlet store. That's the only one I'm not taking you to because it's just too crowded generally. But my favorite,
That's what we call the crazy place in Arizona.
it is Jenny is taking you to the Looney Bin and the Mini Hands Thrift Market. At the very least, because they're like side by side.
Which
and
one
probably
has
the
riding cars?
Huh?
Which one has the riding carts?
I can't remember. I can't. Honestly, I don't.
Okay, well, if I have to walk it, don't expect me to hurry.
Oh, no. Speed is not an issue. I do know that they have wheelchairs at the Brass Armadillo, and they have a wheelchair available at Collectomania. Some of the smaller ones that have some of the more unique items don't have them.
Right.
I'm sorry to say, but they do have some really interesting items.
Yeah.
And you got to make sure you take your time. And sometimes once you go through a place, reverse your direction and go back the same way you came, but reverse it. You get a different perspective of what you're looking at, and you'll see something new that you missed the first time. And that that's why it takes. Oh, I would love to take you guys to the Picker Nose. Got to take you guys there. I'm going to let people know that, guys, remember when I told you this is my YouTube channel? I did this on a thing. This is my YouTube channel. Here. I'm setting them free.
Jen says I will have my scooter for Jenny.
Okay. Jenny will definitely need it. She's getting better, but she did have she stayed later at work than she was planning to. She stayed until her full shift yesterday, and it just took a toll on her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut a piece of sponge and stick it in there.
I got a metal detector myself. I got a really cheap one I found on the curb. It's a toy one, but it still works. Ian's got a decent-ish metal detector with the little pinpointer. So if I can remember to pack that one, we'll have that too.
Funny, Cecilia.
I explain. I will keep. Oh, I found a Canadian penny yesterday, Cecilia. But I'm gonna try to hopefully find some real silver, which would be really nice.
Yeah, they do.
Just kidding.
Shame.
Well, here's the funny thing. This thing has been sitting in this container for 4 years, and it still works.
I still need to get a new battery for this thing.
Yes.
But this is just a cheap Chinese blade. But I like the fact that it's a toolkit too. So
multi-tool.
It is. I mean, it's got the pliers, it's got this little screwdriver and everything else. This actually is kind of cool because, I mean, that's a really tiny little Phillips screwdriver.
Well, it's got glasses.
No, it's not a flat. My glasses take flathead, not Phillips.
Oh, wow.
Now, does this have a Phillips screwdriver in here? Yes, it does. It's one of the many attachments. See?
Oh, neat.
And they're reversible.
Don't drop it.
I found them last time, but these are torque bits, by the way. The first two?
Yeah.
They're torque bits. The other side is your Phillips on that one. No, actually, that's a torque bit too.
No, it's burning.
What's the next one? Yeah, those are both torques. And the last one is just a straightened Phillips. Cliff, really?
Playing with yourself.
I'm summoning birds.
Gotta get that thing out of there.
Does it taste like metal?
Yep, a little bit.
Huh?
Can't wait for the haircut.
Well, you didn't set me up.
Yeah, this one here has
You just have to set it up and
Phillips and
for you to get my vision
Swap.
together.
yeah. But it's cool that it just pops
Blake
in.
is not recording video.
You're not recording anything? That's okay. He didn't have to. But I do want to record my attempt at the bow drill. My class on the
Flint and
Striker.
Steel.
strikers.
Likely by friction, CR.
But the first video that I'm going to be doing is actually going to be the pull start one. You know, the pull the string one like you and I have, Cliff.
Oh yeah, I found mine actually.
So hopefully,
Yeah, just pull the string, not his finger.
now we need a
On
sound
the right
effect.
hand.
He meant the tool.
Oh man, I'm getting tired, folks. Sorry.
Yeah, CR was talking about your tool.
No,
Don't
it's
be
not
pulling on your
magnetic.
tool either.
It's not magnetic. It does have a pull-out
Find the nails
What
Uh,
nails?
so I can.
compass.
There I go.
It has a pair of pliers.
and the
It
bit.
does not have a saw, which is
Just a
really
couple nails on
surprising.
the top, so I can put pot on top so I can boil.
Well, where are they?
It does have a little emergency mirror, though.
I think they might be in the shop somewhere.
I can't tell you how good these pliers are, by the way. They're just tiny little pliers.
Yeah, they're probably decent enough.
They, no grip on the part right here, though.
No worries, Blake. Don't feel bad. I'm not going to be filming too much either. I just want a vacation.
I'm going to do the fire starting videos. That's it. But maybe the thrift store finds, but that's about it. Oh wait, we got to do one for the giveaways. Crap. Because we got who wins the go bag and the two video ones for the strikers that I'm giving away.
Right? Baseball's the flamethrower.
Okay, I got my nails.
Stuff smells like soap.
Now, no one else has found the Spaceballs the flamethrower yet. I know that's supposed to be out there somewhere. In truth, the original one from the movie is out there somewhere. No one's been able to find it. There's a guy on TikTok called Props to History who's been searching for it.
I don't have a channel, so I'm good with having fun.
Nothing wrong with that.
Take an extra
I'm-
sip.
Jenny doesn't have a channel.
Making some content.
Now, what is
No,
that?
you nailed that one, Jason.
Yep. Well,
Nailed it.
Are those round nails or square nails?
these are gonna be around. What I'm thinking about doing is when we do the Swedish
Fire log.
fire log.
That's actually pretty good for the idea.
Yeah, and pop like 5 of them in there around it. About that high above the fire,
Yeah,
so we can cook some food on there.
that'd be kind of cool. What do you plan on cooking, both of you? One of your meals there, Cliff, or something different?
Sausage.
Cook whatever we want, man. That one of those things will burn for hours.
How about coffee?
We can do coffee.
Coffee would be always good.
Boil water.
We need a tea kettle that whistles. Yeah, I know we have other stuff that kettles and such, but the whistling tea kettles are the ones that sound cool when you hear them whistle.
But you don't want to drag those camping because that's going to be annoying to everybody else.
Well, I used to carry one for years until it fell apart. It let people know when coffee was ready. I remember I did a lot of instant coffee. Now, should I bring a coffee grinder or not?
That thing will boil like almost a gallon of water.
Well, we're not bringing beans, so I don't know.
Yeah, Deb, you can just take pictures.
Yeah.
Right there.
And Bruno, otherwise known as Big Mike, He is a photographer. He's going to be at least doing one group photo of everybody. If he does individual shots, I'm sure he's going to do that. But I want one group photo with everybody, including him, if we could figure out a way to do a timer setup with him in there. Well, he's got his own setup. He's better, really good cameras.
Yeah.
I don't know how if he could get in where he can get into the picture himself.
He's probably got a remote clicker for it.
I have a remote.
Well, there's going to be more than one camera set up when we do the group photo.
Yeah.
Why did it hurt when I stood up?
Say what?
Cecilia said Cliff stood. That hurts. And she said stop. I don't know what I did.
Do selfies? I don't know if Deb is the selfie type. But we're going to have fun. And I hope nothing feels forced. If someone feels like they don't want to do something, they don't have to.
Right.
If you just want to chillax and sit around the campfire and BS and drink whatever,
all right,
do
cool.
that.
I'll see you guys next year then.
Huh?
I said, all right, I'll see you guys next year.
If you know what I mean, Cliff.
Yeah, it's kind of late to back out now.
Says who?
You already paid. Your name is on the campsite.
Yeah, it just means somebody else can sign for it and sit there.
Anyway, we need you here, Cliff. You know that.
Oh, no, I'm
blackmail pictures. I love you, Deb.
Well, you don't have to worry about me. I don't drink, so I have nothing to be ashamed of. And I'll be wearing the kilt, so I don't care. The first day, anyway. The rest of them, I'm going to be wearing shorts.
I wear pants. I don't wear shorts.
I'll probably be wearing my pants because it's going to be somewhat chilly.
Okay, to you it's chilly. To me, it's warm.
What? Because we're looking, what, 60s? Like the low 60s or mid 60s?
It's cold for you guys.
Shit, warm for me.
To me, it's nice. Too bad CR can't make it.
That's a long way for him to go.
Hike with Mike would be a good choice, too.
I'd love to get Coach out there. That would be a fun one.
Trav and Mav. Those two would be awesome, too. I show leg. See?
Ooh, Jesus. We almost got a gratuitous crotch shot.
No, you didn't. These are shorts. These are regular hiking shorts. I'm not wearing my sleep shorts. Group gets 50% of any money collected. 60 sounds wonderful. Yep. I think I don't know if we're going to be doing anything, gratuitous. Hopefully,
3 more minutes and I'll be right.
Yeah. But we're going to have fun, and we're just going to go with the flow.
Yeah. Like I said, the other campers, we'll just include them if they want to show up.
And if they ask us to keep it down, we keep it down. And I have no problem just sitting around a campfire, poking it, watching it burn, and just talking.
Right.
And I wish I did drink sometimes, but then I realize I don't need to. Yeah, I know. Time flies. I am going to be doing one live on Thursday. Basically, everybody coming in type situation on Thursday. That way we can see this person's getting set up, this person's getting set up, so forth and so on. And we'll just invite everybody to come join us.
So what day is Deb going to show up?
Ask Deb.
I'm asking Deb. Deb.
Okay.
I said her name so she know I'm talking to her.
Or it sounds like you were asking about her the way you said it.
Oh, well, sorry. I'm tired.
Me too. That's why I'm getting ready to close it down a little bit.
Oh, and by the way, we will be going live on Molly's channel on the drive up there.
Yep.
So that
I wish I could.
Content.
I might try to hop in and say hi at the very least, because give me something to do during the day while I'm getting set up. But we can do shopping on Thursday.
Yeah.
We're not too far from 2 different Walmarts and other shops.
I want to go shopping with Deb. And
after
after
Jenny would not be joining us until Friday night.
Yeah, well, I want to help her set up her tent.
I'll help too, and I'm sure Cliff or anybody else will help too.
Say what?
Talking about
Yeah.
you, not to you.
We're going to say if anybody needs help setting up our tents, we're going to help.
Oh yeah.
And if those people who need to go shopping on Thursday, we'll go shopping on Thursday for food, grocery shopping.
Yes.
Probably Saturday.
No, I need to go on Thursday because I need ice.
Ice we can get daily if we need to. One of us will make a run. A couple of us, and we can't go one of us, and we just throw, a bunch of ice in the back of one of the pickups. Well, they might be an actual, depending on location, we might be able to find someplace closer that might sell ice in bulk.
Oh, blocks would be cool too, but
Block ice would be
I
preferable.
need ice cubes.
I do not own a portable ice maker, so that's the only thing I do not own.
No, I'm not using it anymore, Cecilia. I put it away.
Okay, folks, it is now after 10, and I need to shut down and get my legs up for a little while.
Alrighty.
I will see you guys, day after tomorrow on Cliff's channel.
Yes.
And if I don't see you this weekend, happy Mother's Day, Molly.
Thank you.
I'm not sure. Cecilia, I'm not sure. I think Cecilia's got a kid or two somewhere. I'm going to say happy Mother's Day to all the moms in the chat.
Yep.
That's why we're not camping now.
Yeah.
Nope, I don't think we have a yurt other than Colin's.
No, mine's not a yurt.
Yeah, it's technically a yurt.
It's a 12-foot round pavilion, literally.
Yurt.
Yurts are different, literally.
It's around.
Walls are a lot smaller.
Right?
Yurt.
Did you want to see a picture of my tent?
Yurt. I've seen pictures of your tent. It's still technically a yurt.
It's not called a yurt. But I will say goodnight. Love you guys all. And I'm ending this in 5, 4,